Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the schedule release. What's up? I am here with some of my very good friends. I've got Smo, Cosmoing, and Canvas here. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Hello.
My very good friends. We are here to announce the entire schedule of Cherry Rush. There is some very tiny text on the screen that I don't know.
There is.
There's like pronouns there that I can't.
Oh, just she, her, he, him.
I can tiny pronouns. Just imagine they're at the top of the screen, right? It's okay. We are all friends here. We are going to announce every run in the marathon. We're going to announce a bunch of prizes that we have. We have some huge surprises coming up that various people know about in small groups, but it's going to be revealed to everybody for the first time on this stream. There are over 50 runs in this marathon. We are, for those who are new to this, which I imagine is not too many people because I think we have a lot of returning people from last year, but this is a 3-day marathon, and we are not doing what we did last year. We're not cherrying all 50 games. We're going to do it a little different this year. We have got some really interesting runs. We are going to... The pronouns are back. Why is it like that? It wasn't like that before.
Are haunting
no.
They are eternal.
All right.
you. Can't get rid of them.
That's very funny. I'm going to have to figure out why that is. Yeah, pronouns will be returning in Cherry Rush too, no doubt. Just not in the wrong place, actually. We're going to have them in the right place. We're going to do this for 3 days. Am I going to really have to hide the pronouns on every screen? Why did it do that? They are on every screen. Okay, what if I just move them up, and then surely that will fix it on every screen, right? Yeah, let me see. Right? Surely. It really doesn't. Why did they move on every screen? I don't understand.
Oh, my lord.
I don't understand. That's bizarre.
Great start.
This was literally 10 minutes ago. It wasn't like this. I don't understand. Hey, look, in the grand scheme of things, if that's how it's going to be, I can't really complain about that. I'll do the work to fix it. I'm all about production value, so I'm not here to have stray items on the screen. We're going to play UFO 50 for 3 days in August. We are going to have all kinds of runs. We have got tons of races. We've got some co-op runs. We've got loads of mods that we're going to show off, way more than we did last year. We showed off some mods last year, and it was a huge success, the ones that we did, so we're upping it this year with more freedom to do that. We have got special events. Since we're not playing every game in the collection to Cherry, we have got some more room to do some events and special things that we didn't quite get to do last year, so really excited to show that off this year. I don't know. We've got a lot to talk about today, so I don't think we want to wait too much longer. Let's get right into it. I will do my best to fix the straight pronouns on every... I don't know why it's like that. I don't understand. Anyway, let's get into it. So this marathon is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have done the best job that I could to schedule everything within everyone's availability And if I got anything wrong, just tell me later, because I did my best. I mean, it's very challenging to get everybody on the same page. So with that said, let us begin. The first run will be on Friday morning, and we're going to start the marathon the same way we did last year. We're starting it with Barbuda, but we're starting it with 100%. That means that Grey Googlich is going to visit every single room, is going to collect all the money, going to visit all the special features that the castle has to offer. This is a really cool run. I think while the normal any percent speed run that uses the key is really cool, this is the expansive category that we actually revamped this category over the last year with the definition of 100% to include visiting every room. So that's really exciting. We're going to see the entire castle, and I'm very excited for that. We have some Barbuda enjoyers in the chat. I should have we should have a bid war of like how to correctly pronounce the name of that game, because I say like Barbuda more often, but I think more people say Barbuda. I'm probably wrong, honestly. I really I accept that I am probably incorrect in my pronunciation. So with that said, I accept that. From there, from Barbuda, we are going to move into our first kind of interesting run, which is not a straightforward speed run. We're going to move into Star Wasper, which is modded using a mod that changes variables in the game. So things like how fast the bullets are, how fast the enemies move, things like that. So this is like a showcase of basically Cannaboy and Nigai just kicking the game's ass on like mega hard mode. Like I really can't explain it any better than that. Both of them tried to explain, like in the submission, tried to explain what they were going to do, and it was a lot of information about how they were going to modify the game. But it's going to be, in my understanding is that this is a crazy modification of the game to make it way harder, like more bullets, like harder enemies, just crazy. So like first thing in the morning, you're going to see these two like just kick the game's ass, which we saw last year. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Cannaboy was like falling asleep while getting 2 million points. Like it was like,
I do remember that.
Game just too easy, so we're bringing it back and making it harder. So that's what we're doing here. We're gonna just try to show off the crazy skill that these players have, and this mod is available now on Game Banana. Every mod run that we talk about, so any run that's in pink, like has a pink background, a light pink background is a mod. All of these mods are available on Game Banana, or will be when the marathon starts. So if they're not available yet, you will be able to download them by the time the marathon starts. This one is available and has been for a while. This is a mod that I think you can make the game easier too. I think you can like reduce the bullets too. So if the game is difficult, you can reduce it. You can also get Phil's easy mode mod to make the game easier. Make all 50 games easier, actually. All right. From
also,
there.
shout out to the guy for being a new runner for this year.
Yes, I have huge shout out to everyone who is new to the marathon this year. I'll do my best to shout that out. That's a good point, because we do have plenty of newcomers to the marathon and a lot of returners too, of course. After that, we are going to see a high score run of Paint Chase by Flick. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but the most recent high score run of Paint Chase is a very high score. It's like 1100 or something, 1190. I don't remember the exact number, but it's a really high number. And
it's like the theoretical like max score, I think, right?
It was until more points were found. So actually, this run is going to feature even more points than the current video that's out there right now. So if you're a fan of Paint Chase, which I think there are plenty of people who are Paint Chase fans, then this is going to be one for you. We'd love to show you the high score run of Paint Chase by Flick. And this is not, how do I say this? If you're like a bingo player and you know Paint Chase, it's either a game that you know really well or you just wing it like every level. And this is not a run that you can wing any of. You need to know the exact route of every single level. So like Flick is going to need to study up and practice hard going into this run, because there are so many very specific things you have to do to optimize score. Now, this isn't a promise that Flick is going to break the high score record on stream, but
You better though.
it's gonna get pretty high. I think we're gonna get pretty high. I mean, yeah, is that a threat? You better.
A lot of precise stuff. I mean, goes into the speedrun and definitely for the highest score, just like breaking at the exact right time and all things like that.
For
Hitting
sure.
all the boost pads
I'm
very
just saying,
precisely.
Uncle Slam can't be the only person breaking records at marathon.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to get Uncle Slam a new record this year. Slam's not running Vanger Cherry this year, spoiler, but like we'll find a way that he'll still break the Vanger Cherry world record during the marathon somehow.
Life is the way.
We've got another mod after this, and this is a really good one. Last year, I strongly advertised Party UFO as a really good example of a mod that makes gameplay changes and like recreates the experience for people who enjoy the vanilla experience. This is a very similar mod. We are going to see Camp Golf from Pin Golf. This is such a cool run. So for those who haven't seen it, Camp Golf reworks all 18 levels and adds a double dunk mechanic as well as blocks that switch on and off when you dunk. It's so cool. This run is so sick. We're gonna have both Jester and Winterbit are gonna play like the 2-player mode, and they're both gonna try to get a high score. So this isn't a speed run, it's more like a high score challenge or low score challenge, if you will. And these levels are so craftfully made. We're gonna have the mod creator on for this one. This is Brick's mod, Dark Brick. So yeah, again, this mod is available right now. It is on Game Banana. It is so good. If you like the vanilla Pin Golf experience, I cannot recommend this mod enough. It is so cool.
Yeah,
See
it's
Riot.
amazing.
Or I
It's a lot of
Riot.
fun. Yeah. It's definitely a step up. If you're someone who's played Pin Golf and hasn't played this mod, like if you're getting like -20s in Pin Golf, try this mod. It's definitely much harder, but there's also extra mechanics. It makes it a lot more fun. And I'm sure these players will definitely... We'll see. I think my best is -6 in it, but I'm sure these players are going to knock it out of the park.
Yeah, and for those who are curious about how to set up mods, it could not be easier. If you asked me a year and a half ago, it was not as easy as it is now. But since then, the mod loader has made tremendous improvements thanks to the mod manager, Phil, who has gotten that up and running in a tremendous way. It is so easy to use. You can actually download your mods from the mod loader, so you don't even have to go to Game Banana. You can just search for them within the mod loader itself, and then you can just load the game from the mod loader. It's so easy. If you're interested in trying mods, it could not be easier right now. It is so good. So give it a shot. One thing we're doing today, we're going to highlight a lot of prizes. We've got a ton of prizes. So first up, we're going to look at one from Sugar Freak. Now, last year, there were a lot of things that happened during the marathon that were sort of like meme worthy or that gained traction as sort of funny things or whatever. So last year, Sugar Freak made this really nice collage of like things that happened in the marathon. So this design is last year's design, but this year we're gonna get a new one. Sugar Freak is gonna design a new original art for whatever happens in the marathon this year, and we're gonna give it away as a print. So this is just like last year's example, but we are gonna see, yeah, it's so good. I mean,
Rail Highs mentioned.
That is gonna be added as a sticker, by the way. We're definitely adding that to the server. I didn't want to spoil it before showing this off, but it's so good.
Spear 2.
Spear 2, of course, is on there. We got Cheeked Up Mooncat on the left. We've got Quibble. It's great. The Woogie in the car. We got Woogie in the sweet new ride that we did last year. When Itsu ran this in the red car, it was so good. So yes, Sugar Freak is going to design a new one of these this year, and we're going to give it away as a print for the marathon. So cool. I mean, it's so nice. We have so much cool stuff to show off, but this is just the first of many. It's so good. All right, let us continue on to the next block, shall we? So last year, I'm going to give a little bit of insight to people who don't know this, but last year we we had set up the marathon originally, if y'all remember. June was supposed to run Valbrace, and then at the last minute, kind of very close to the last minute, we had to make some changes, and Red ran it. And it was a great run. June was on commentary. It was a lot of fun. But we really wanted to get June back to run it this year. Definitely like her favorite game, wanted to do something interesting with it, and we are going to do something interesting with it. We're going to do a category that has not been run before, as far as I know. This is all bosses, no spells. We're going to do what we're calling the canon playthrough, if you will.
Yeah.
So this is like you're going through and playing everything. This is going to be a really cool run. So this is not like use spells, fly over everything, invisible past all the bosses. We're getting in deep with it. It's going to be really cool. I'm so excited for everyone to see this run. We are going to see the Phantom Knight. We're going to see the Hive Queen. You're going to see a lot of actual battles, like more than you would because you can't skip everything. It's just going to be really cool. I'm so excited for people to see this run.
Not even gate. I just saw the chat.
Not even gate. Yeah, you can't even use gate. Yeah, you can't open the gates. Yeah, you better remember the map too.
My beloved Pierce.
No Pierce. Yeah, I mean, yeah. R.I.P. Pierce. I think June wants to call this the canon playthrough or something. We're workshopping like fun names, but just to be explicit about what this is, it's all bosses with no spells. So look forward to this. It's gonna be a good one. This is like along the lines of a run that I've wanted to see as a category on the board for a long time, because I think it explores more of the game than the current speedrun, which is also really cool. Red crushed it last year and it came out amazing. But this year we wanted to do something a little different. That's kind of the strategy across the board this year. We wanted to do not the same thing again. We wanted to spice it up where we could, so that's what we're doing. So get ready for that. Next up, Smo, it's all you, playing Combatants Race. We're going to see Zachary and Smo are going to race combatants, gold disc. I don't think we need to hype this up too much because the hype comes in itself with the ants. It just speaks for itself.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mile a minute. Don't blink.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
That's all I can say.
For sure.
You won't believe how fast these ants can go.
I already don't believe it. Honestly.
Also, shout out to Zachary, of course, and Val, who will be doing commentary.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That'll be a fun one. Don't miss it.
We got a lot of races this year. This is one that I'm just like... I think Combatants, for me personally, is a game I don't get into as much, but I think having it as a race will just make it fun with two people kind of messing around and really trying, but also you have the element of like, we're playing Combatants, like, let's be real what we're doing here,
I mean, what do you mean by that, Matt? We're playing Combatants. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be playing the best game in the collection?
Speaking of Smo playing Combatants, we are going to feature a prize from Smo. If you all have been paying attention to the fan art channel over the last few months, last year or so, something that has developed over that time is people using the random commands to make their daily fan art drawings, and Smo has been so kind as to give some of her prints away of her art from the dailies. There was a poll recently that Smo hosted to see what the favorite ones were, and we got a couple of the highly voted ones, some of Smo's favorites, just a couple of them mixed in together. So here's a preview of that. Smo, if you want to mention anything about that.
Yeah, so I picked out 12, like I said, like Matt said, some of them are like the highest voted ones, and some of them are just my favorites. Like the Tactics one and the Valbrace Lizard are some of my favorites. I was thinking it would probably get split up into, like sets of like maybe 6 or so not everyone will get like the same set of prints. I'll figure out how to divvy it up. But I think the prints will come out really nice. These are the ones in the photo are like done on my home printer, but shout out to Natalie who did all the scanning for me, by the way. That was such a huge help, because she actually did scan like all 100 paintings that I did.
Shout outs to Magic Garden Yuri.
Oh yes, of course. I think I picked a good spread of games. I think like it's not all just like the animals, because even though a lot of people voted for the dogs more than anything.
The only one I'm disappointed that didn't make it is Joe Pulp. I love that one. Just saying, I thought the Joe Pulp was so good.
My least favorite ones.
It's so good, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Pulp. Oh, it's so good. All right, let's get back to the games. It's so good. Look forward to that. That's going to be a really nice prize. If you get a hold of those, congratulations. So I know I said we weren't really doing the same thing as last year. We are doing a few runs that are straight up speed runs, like where we're just going to see either a gold route that we didn't do last year or maybe like a cherry race or something. And somehow suddenly Jester has been like roped into most of these. I don't know. One way or another, Jester is kind of like our just straight up speedrunner for this marathon. So we're going to see Cyber Owl's gold disc, and this is the out of bounds route. So we're just going to, this is literally just any percent Cyber Owls with the new out of bound tech. Last year, we played Cyber Owl's Cherry, and Winterbit climbed the mountain, triumphed over some of the most BS deaths I've ever seen in my life, including the Octavio Decapitator 5000, and got the Cherry. But this year, Jester is not even going to interact with that thing whatsoever. We are going to see out of bounds strats. It is going to be cool. If you haven't seen the out of bounds yet, the runs are up now on speedrun.com. But this is a really cool run. I mean, this is an example of like, even after a year or and a half of like a game being out, you find new tech, and it's really cool. So I'm looking forward to people seeing this as like just a new exhibition of a gold disc speedrun. Cyber Owls fans rejoice.
There's probably dozens of you out there.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the combatants, I know. But.
All right, one more thing we're gonna do throughout this release today. Not all of them, but I'm gonna try to highlight some of the planned incentives that we have for the marathon for these runs. So, not all of them, but a couple of them. And I will tell you now that we have one planned for this run, that if we meet the incentive after the run, Jester will show off the Octavio duplication glitch. And we're going to try to get like 10 Octavios in the room with Commander. Stay tuned. All right. Next up, we have got, this is not a returning runner, but it is a returning game. And we are going to see a cherry speed run of a game that was in the marathon last year, but we're going to see something a little different this year. We're going to see Minion Max low percent from Van Strummer. This run is a doozy. I don't even know how this category exists. You guys are nuts. This category does not use cave extensions, which is like the current fastest way to run the game, where you like use an exploit to keep going through caves and get a ton of big shinies over and over again. Red has showcased this in a hotfix that we did, where half the run they got the conventional 500 shinies, and in the second half Red got the 500 with cave extensions. So we're not going to use cave extensions here. We're going to see low percent, which uses as few things as possible, like as few upgrades. It's just really interesting, and I really look forward to hearing Van Strummer and the rest of the team, like whoever Van Strummer brings on, talk about that run, because it's one of those like detail runs, like where you have a lot of things that go into it to make it work, and I think that's really cool. So this is going to be a fun one. I think if you like Minion Max, tune into this one. It's really cool. All right, let us moving on, shall we? See, the thing is, I have to remember to fix the pronouns on every page before we start, and I don't know why it's like that. I literally have no explanation for why I did this, really. But we are going to move on to the next block. Here we go. We've got the next block. So after the Minion Max run, got a run that was like one of the first few that I knew we were going to do in the marathon, perhaps selfishly, because we're going to do Velgris. And it was even in the run last year where Hectique ran Golden Cherry and did an incredible job. There was like this quip of like, well, I'm only running it because you're not. And I was like, yeah, but, it's all right, but I actually do want to run it, so we're gonna do it. So me and Ador are gonna play this this LTA, which is like we're gonna get like 15 minutes or something, 20 minutes to just run gold disc, no stars. We're just gonna throw as many attempts as possible and try to get it the fastest time we can. That is not a lot of time. So the current runtime that we have is 20 minutes for this. So it's probably gonna be like 15 minutes of attempts, similarly to what we did last year for Mortal 2, which was a huge success. That was really fun when we had Jester and Red do the Mortal 2 time attack. So we're gonna do that this year. I don't know. If you don't know, if you're not like super familiar with Velgris running, I've had sessions personally where it's like 3 hours of just dying. Like you just kill yourself over and over again because the run just never gets off the ground. So doing it in 15 minutes is gonna be like, I don't know if we're going to get like a great run, either me or Ador, but we're going to try. So it'll be fun either way. We'll see if we can get in the ballpark of a good time, but it'll be fun. And I really appreciate Ador agreeing to do this and have a little one-on-one. It's going to be fun to show off Velgris speedrunning, you know, in this context. So no stars, no stars. That's my favorite category. Again, maybe a little selfishly I decided to do this, but I like this.
I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, another returning game this year is a returning game, but not a returning runner for that game. We've got Flick is going to play Hot Foot with characters that you pick. We're going to do a pick my team for Flick, and we're going to do the top 4. So Flick's going to do 2 runs of Hot Foot, and whoever the top 4 characters are in the donation in the the bid war will be selected for the teams, and that's it. And you're gonna get 2 runs out of it. Now, I did say we were gonna mention a couple of incentives. Perhaps my favorite one that I've decided we're doing so far, and this will be open from like the moment the marathon starts because I want us to give it a good shot of being hit. We are gonna have an incentive to use the school dance visual mod, which is so cool. If you have not seen it, go to Game Banana. It's just gorgeous. It's so good. It's one of the best visual mods that there is, and I really hope we can meet that to show it off because it's so good. So that will.
Shoutouts to Pine.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Pine. That's going to be. That won't be the last time you see Pine on this on the schedule either. Pine's mods, but yes, please try to meet that. It's going to be open from like the moment the marathon starts, so we can make sure we have a good shot at it because it's so good. But yeah, we're going to see 2 runs from Flick, and the top 4 athletes that get selected will be the participants on Flick's team. Any early guesses as to who might win?
I mean, there's been some Koala mascot seems to be a front runner.
Koala What?
Yeah. They're gonna mod in Koala Rana into Hot Foot.
I don't know. Maybe once they see the sprites of the dance mod, they'll probably be too late for that. But there's some really cool ones.
Yeah, it's just it's
cheery,
so good. So you're gonna see two runs from Flick on that, which is gonna be really fun. So thank you for Flick. Thank you to Flick for submitting this game because it gives us a chance to show off this mod. It's so much fun if we can get there. All right, following the Hot Foot, we got another mod, and this one we have featured on Hotfix before, and now we're gonna feature it in Cherry Rush. Our good friend Guri Zuri is going to run Campanella 2 Voyage. We're going to see all of the map, all of the regions in Camp 2, plus the unused enemies mod, which adds back in the enemies that were removed from the game in its final release, but they're still in the code, so they're coming back. So Guri's going to run the game. We're going to see all 7 regions. So cool. We're gonna run through the whole game. If you didn't see that run on the hotfix that Guri did, it's just a really cool run. And we're gonna do gold disc just so that it's less volatile. But cherry disc is an insane category. That's actually a Nozzle bingo goal to do cherry on this mod. You have to get all 6 scrolls and then get to Corpelia. But yeah, we're just gonna hope that Guri can lock in and beat this and not die in the 7 in Corpelia after seven rounds.
Get your clown noses ready, people.
Get your clown noses ready. No doubt.
Yeah. I have mine on my desk still from
I have it up
being in the project. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Guri, for running this. I'm a huge Camp 2 fan. Last year's Camp 2 run was probably one of the highlights of the marathon. We had Eric on the couch. We had a big couch for Guri's cherry run. It was really cool. So thank you so much, Guri, for doing Camp 2 some justice this year and showing off the entire game plus the unused enemies. And with that, we're going to talk about a prize because we've got a design that incorporates Isabel from Big Bell Rays. I hope y'all are ready to see the cutest thing you've ever seen. I mean, our good friend, everybody's good friend, Vanilla, has made some really, really good looking art over the years. And I tell you what, this is some of the best I've seen personally. It's so cute. Please take a look at this. Oh my gosh. And I forgot to fix the pronouns, but Vanilla is going to make
He him, she, her.
these are wooden magnets, original designs from Vanilla. There's actually a third one that's in design right now that we don't have yet, but it's going to be the little buddy with the gift. So yeah, let's go. We're going to have the trio of Pilot with the cherry and Isabel with the gold and the little buddy with the gift. It is so nice. And it's actually not the only thing that Vanilla is doing. There are a few other prizes that we're not revealing right now, but that will be available for the marathon when we do the full list. But this is just the preview of the magnet set. It's so nice.
Oh my God,
The
I
pie
want to
looks
skip
so
all this.
big. Just want to chomp into it.
It's
like
so
cosmic
good.
ice cream sundae.
It's so good. When Vanilla showed me these designs, and Vanilla will vouch for this, like every night I'm like working with her on it, and I'm like, these are so good. Like, what are you kidding me? I'm so happy that we have these. And again, they're going to be like wooden magnets that are going to be, maybe like 2 inches, 3 inches or something.
Mm-hmm.
So you can put them right on your PC, you can put them on your fridge as a set, and they will be given away as sets. So if you win, you'll get one of each. Really, really cool. So thank you, Vanilla, so much. These are just the coolest, and I can't wait to see them. It's so nice. All right, back to the schedule. Next up, a game that Vanilla ran last year. We're going to play Magic Garden, but Vanilla's not in it this year, but we're going to do 6 players playing Magic Garden for like 45 minutes or something. We're going to do a high score run of this game. So for those who don't know or haven't watched, like Spooty's been doing some runs. I have seen Winterbit do a couple streams maybe. There's been some videos posted here and there. The high score run of Magic Garden is nuts. It's like a very long build-up to the highest rack-up of score that you've ever seen. Like 6 million, 7 million, 8 million points. It is crazy. And just so you know who's playing in this, I do have the list because I couldn't fit everybody on the screen, excuse me, but there are 6 players in this event, and it's going to be Mora, Arank, Uncle Slam, Pigeon Rat, Winterbit, and Spooty. So those are all of the runners for this. I couldn't fit all of them on the card, but those are our participants for the 6-way high score run. And yeah, this is going to be like this block has an hour to it. So you're going to see like 45 to 50 minutes of gardening of like expert gardening. I mean, my goodness, it is so crazy good.
And so Mora and Pigeon Rat are new this year.
Yeah, Mora and Pigeon Rat new to the marathon. Mora came in like right after Cherry Rush into like bingo, I believe, right? Kind of around that time.
Yep. I think so, yeah.
Really happy to have Mora along this year. She will be in the Magic Garden run. This is going to be fun. I'm not an expert on this category, but I have seen some videos of it, and it's visually very satisfying. Like if you like a build-up and then a big payoff, this is the kind of run that you want to see. It's really cool. Like a big cash in, you know what I mean? Like where you build everything up and then you cash in for the big number. It's like Nan-Inf. That's what it's like, actually. It's like, yeah, it's like Nan-Inf, but in Magic Garden. You kind of build everything up and then you get the big number. That's what we're doing here. So look forward to the big numbers in Magic Garden. It's going to be really good. All right, moving on to our next block. Last year, one of the highlights of the marathon was that we got to play Quill Race with John Perry. And we played that Quibble race as a cherry disc race, right? Because we had to cherry the game. So it was who can cherry the game first. And we brought in our biggest guns. We brought in Goose, Flick, and a guy. And John Perry walked in, sat down, and won the race. And it was great. And this year we said, John, would you like to come back and defend your title in a high score, big money challenge? Because that's what we're doing. We are going to do the same four again, and we're going to ride the Quibble energy to the biggest numbers that we can possibly get. We're going to see who can rack up the biggest dollars in the Quibble Race tournament. Oh my gosh.
Is this on Wild Bets or is this vanilla?
Nah, it's going to be on vanilla. So,
Okay.
I
So I
guess,
gotta deal with the nug eye situation.
you know, I guess we could do like an incentive to do. Yeah, people are already asking how much to pay for Wild Bets. All right, noted.
It's just going to be that much longer to count them.
Yeah, we're gonna need to.
hours.
We're gonna need to go offline because we don't have time to.
So we'll have to jump to the next round.
Yeah, we'll have to
Come back to
update it with the
It's going to be
news.
like the pilot quest where we check back in on it.
Oh my god. We're
That's going to
gonna
be a lot of fun. It's going to be really cool to see.
right. We're gonna have to go offline. Like we're gonna have to move on, and then at some point later on in the marathon, go back and check in on the money counting up. You know, because we're gonna need to know. Oh my goodness. Okay. How about another prize? Something Quibble related. What do you say? Again, maybe the cutest thing ever. I say that about this. We just saw the vanilla stuff, so I'm not making any comparisons. But these are amazing. So shout out to Winterbit who made these. We have got crocheted Quibbles. Look at these. Look at these guys. They're so cool.
You got the
They're
whole
so
family. You got the
cool.
banana peel.
Oh my God, the
Screamer,
banana.
look out.
These are so cool. And they got a banana. You see the little banana?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are adapted from a crochet pattern that Natalie kind of like threw together. And then Winterbit took that pattern and made it like made some really like, I don't know, they look so clean and nice.
I'm also the
Not saying that Natalie's like sucks or whatever. Like I just think it's a really fun adaptation of her design.
yeah, and also like look how nice the photos are. Shout out to Winterbit,
I know.
like taking these photos in like a shadow box or whatever. It looks so beautiful. They make the Quibbles look so nice and regal, professional. So yeah, these are going to be given away. I have mine actually.
What? Stop bragging.
Yeah, see my little Quibble from Natalie. Thank you so much. I got this as a birthday gift. He still has his dapper bow
Oh
tie.
my god.
Hey, nice.
Thank you so much. They're so nice. I think that was supposed to be like a bow for like the like as a gift, but I just think of it as a bow tie. It's so cute. So that's what I choose to believe. All right, let us return to the schedule. All right. No more waiting around. Everyone has wanted to see this run. It's been alluded at publicly for a while. I don't know how under wraps it is, but if anyone has not noticed, Nitro has been on the training arc for Rock On Island, and there's a reason for that. We're going to have a Rock On Island race, kind of. We're going to do individual level races. So each level individually will be raced between Nitro and Shadow. Now here's the huge kicker, right? Here's what y'all don't know is that Goose has been independently training both of them. That's the whole point of the run. Goose has been training both players on how to speedrun this game on each level, and now they're gonna take that training and go to the ring with their newfound knowledge and strats. How cool is that? That's so cool. It's such a great idea.
Also, like, I'm excited to see like the two new runners for this year facing off together. I think it's gonna be a really fun. I don't know. I think it's like from the beginning. It's a really fun concept, and it's been really fun seeing Nitro's like. He's been posting like gift world record attempts and stuff like that in the speedrun channel. I think it's gonna be a good one.
I'm really excited.
Better see Spear too.
Maybe Maybe there's a place we can do Spear 2 and it won't lose any time and we can just see it. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun.
You have to throw for Spear 2.
We're not going to see every level. It's not a cherry thing. We're going to see maybe like 7 or 8 levels or something. We have quite a bit of time dedicated to this run, but you will see plenty of rock on island, plenty of individual levels raced between the players. So we're going to start each level at the same time and then count the score up by who wins each level. It's going to be really cool. So please look forward to this. Goose will be on the run, of course, with commentary as her proteges fight each other. It's going to be great. So please look forward to that. It's going to be fun. Okay, next up. No lie, there are probably a handful of runs that I personally am most excited for. This is where I have to take off my my event organizer hat and say, like, this is a run I'm excited for, right, personally. And I'm excited for all of them, but, like, I want to see this one. This mod has been in development for a very long time, and it's so good. It might be one of my favorite mods I've ever seen for UFO 50. Y'all are going to see Seaside Climb, which is coming from Dom. Glove is going to run it. Y'all are not ready for how good this run is. This is so cool. I am so excited for this. Now, Seaside Climb doesn't really give away what the mod is, and I'm going to keep it that way. All right?
We're going up.
What's that?
We're going
up.
We're going up.
So what it does is it takes the screen and it flips it 90 degrees upwards.
You guys ever seen ever seen Getting Over It with Ben and Fine? No, it's
whoa, no way.
That would be insane.
I don't believe you 1 second.
Content mode.
No. You just have to believe me. This is like, it's so
it's
good.
Gonna be amazing.
It's so good. Let me put it this way. This mod, right? The run that Glove is going to do shows off how much potential there is in UFO 50 modding. There is this mod will show you the with the right creativity and with the right direction, how much you can do with the base game and expand. It's so good. Please tune into this. It's going to be so good. It's so good. I cannot wait for everybody to see this run. That's all I'll say about it, because I don't want to betray any unreleased thing. The mod will be released around the time of Cherry Rush. It is not currently available, but it will be publicly available closer to the event. You will have a chance to try it, but please stay tuned for Seaside Climb. It's so good. Okay, next up, we've got the 10 Cherry Races Finals. This is an ongoing tournament that we're doing. We did it last year. It was so good, we decided to do it again. We are streaming these on this channel actively. This weekend is the last group stage weekend. We got a few stragglers. I think there's a game on Monday, but that's fine. Coming up next week, we're going to have the final 8 for the bracket, and all of the playoff games ideally will be streamed on this channel. And the final 2 will go at each other in the championship round during the marathon. So the format, if you don't know or if you haven't had a chance to tune in, you draft 10 games independently of the other player, and then the 2 players both try to cherry their 10 games as quickly as possible. There's a category system so that you don't all get really fast games. You have to pick a couple games that are longer. It's really cool. I like the format a lot. I've had so much fun watching it and playing in it. There's a lot of nuance in the drafting and the strategy. Really fun. I mean, I think if anything, this event is like all we have left of Cherry Rush, like in name and essence, you know, because we're not really doing the 50 cherries anymore. So this is kind of like the cherry thing that we're doing this year. So please get on board with it. This is what we've got.
And even then, we've changed up the rule set, so
we've evolved the rule set.
It's a little different.
Yeah, we've evolved. We've changed with the times. You know, we have to.
I like the new rule set quite a lot.
Someone recently, just to give you an idea of why I like the new set a little better, is because if you look at last year's championship game, RPM's lineup, where RPM won that round, very well played, by the way, is extremely good. RPM had like 5 games that would be considered like in the fastest group that we have now. So you can't pick like 5 of the fastest games anymore. So it's a little more, it explores more of the longer games and explores the players' aptitudes beyond the fastest games, you know? So I think that's really fun. it'll be really good. I look forward to seeing the finals, whoever it may be. Probably not me, but that's okay.
Let me tell you, me either.
I had a great time commentating it
Someone's
last year.
gotta make it.
Yeah, everyone's saying, not me, not me.
I think I know if they don't end up in bracket against each other before the finals. I think I know who's going to be in the finals. I'm not going to say.
Yeah, no, we don't. We're not.
But I got two favorites.
We're not doing.
Everyone's thinking it really loud.
Well, yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to go to the final stretch of Friday. So, next, this is our first time ever, I think, this next game that is not a UFO 50 game, I think, or a mod thereof. But I think everyone expected this. We are going to play UFO 50 nonograms, baby. It is the hottest thing on the block right now. If you have not played UFO 50 nonograms, this thing is the sickest thing ever. I love it. I think a lot of people love it. Mezek, this is a fan game that Mezek released, which is, a Picross nonograms game. It's really cool. Looks like this. This is UFO 50 nonograms. It's themed around pilot quests, and you have the crystal. You hit the crystal to get your puzzles, then you solve the puzzles, you get resources, you buy things, you can buy various different styles. So Goose and Vanilla are going to play this. They are both blind to the game. It's not like they have not played through the game yet. And I think I saw Vanilla saying, going to avert my eyes. Y'all looking away right now. This Mezek is going to give us a version of the game where they both get the same puzzles. So they're going to blind run the game together, both getting the same puzzles. They're going to race it. It should be a really fun time. I look forward to seeing this on the big stage. I think UFO 50 nonograms is sick. It's free. If you haven't gotten it yet, it's on itch. Please support Mezek by checking out this game. It's so good, and I can't recommend it highly enough. And with that said, we've got something real cool to share with y'all. Something really cool that's been in the works. It's not done yet. Do you guys remember last year that we had Big Bill's Journey? Y'all remember that? We did the CD with the pamphlet with all the original art and stories that Guri put together and shipped out. I've actually got it right here.
Same. Mine's in my hands right now.
Your Big Bill's Journey. You guys remember this? So
I'm
cool.
not on camera, but I'm also doing the same thing as Matt.
We all
Right
have
here.
it though.
Yep, and it's got the booklet. It's got an original CD. Really cool from Guri. I'm definitely using Guri's prior accomplishments here to hype this up. But get a load of this prize, everybody. Please take a look at this. Hold on, where am I going here? Look at this. We're gonna give away nonograms on physical, baby. We're gonna do a print run of nonograms. This is so cool, with an original booklet that's gonna have insights from TSK on the composition of the soundtrack. We're gonna have an original CD cover and CD design. We're gonna give this away as a prize. It's so cool, and I think the plan is to have it available where you can download it yourself as well, just like Big Bill's Journey last year. It's gonna be available with a resource to get that again. But look at this, it's so cool. This is designed by Mezek. It's so nice. I mean, it's just the coolest thing. I don't know.
Man, I wasn't involved in making this, so I can't automatically get a copy, which makes me sad.
Right.
I have to enter like everyone else.
Ton of hype with the last one. I mean, this is an amazing prize. It's gonna be awesome, definitely.
Yeah.
Like one of a kind.
Yeah, full transparency. I kind of reached out to Mezek on this one. I was like, hey, it'd be a really cool idea. And he was like immediately down. So I'm so glad because it's coming out so well. Special shout out to Guri for helping me with printing this when it eventually happens, because I'm going to need some help with printing and I'll try to distribute it. But all of the design and all that is coming from Mezek and TSK. So the developer and composer of the soundtrack for Nonograms, which you should all get. It's so good. Play UFO 50 Nonograms. It's incredible. But yeah, this prize is so exciting. I'm really excited. Really excited for it. All right, here we go. Next run. All right. We're getting weird. This is it's,
Okay.
We're not
but in
weird
a good
yet?
way. In a good way. We're getting weird in a good way. We're gonna play a game with a controller that's not usually used to play this type of game. Winterbit, would you please step forward? You're gonna see.
Steering.
Oh boy. We are gonna get his ass with the steering wheel, baby.
Lights down.
I am
Drove
so
over him.
glad this is happening. You have no idea.
Crossbow steering.
It's so good. Oh man. All right, so playing games on unusual controllers is like a staple of speedrun marathons. They just did it in SGDQ. There was like a Resident Evil run on Guitar Hero controllers. So we're doing our own. There's the fire truck. You called it before.
It was bound to happen. It was
Yeah.
bound to happen.
But yeah, before they did that in their marathon, we had this set up. We've got the horror game on a weird controller. So we've got steering wheel. We're gonna do the cherry disc. I can't wait to see this run. We're gonna have cameras to show you Winterbit on the steering wheel and the pedals. We're gonna have that all set up so you'll get a full view of the control scheme. Just so cool. I'm really excited to see this. I told you it was weird in a good way.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
We wanted to mix it up, and I think we're doing a pretty good job of that so far. So thank you to Winterbit for submitting this run. It's so cool. All right, Cosmoing, would you please step forward? We have got a little something for you. And Canvas, you too. Oh, they're both here. What's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
We got the
What
we're
could
gonna
it be?
see Mortal Re-Dead. Oh my god, another incredible mod that I can't wait to show off. This is so cool. If you have not seen Mortal Re-Dead, it is a reskin of Mortal, or not as a reskin, it redesigned the levels. It's brand new. So here's a little clip of what Mortal Re-Dead looks like, but it is new levels, new designs. There's some new elements like boxes that burn up with fire. This is just a brief clip to show you that it's a brand new game, basically, with the mechanics of Mortal. But we have got Canvas and Coswing are going to play through this game for us in a race.
Well,
Yeah,
cherries, yeah.
Yeah, Matt, you were like, I think I was talking about like submitting some stuff. You're like, you should do a race Mortal with Canvas. I was like, okay. And then I hit up Canvas, and Canvas was like, yo, I know what we got to do. And so here we are. And you know what? Canvas was goddamn right. This is awesome.
It's so cool. Canvas, this is your first run of the marathon scheduled.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. This is just any chance we get to show off cool mods, I'm all for it. But this one is one of my favorites because it adds new content, new mechanics, very similar to like a Camp Golf that adds new content and new mechanics. Again, that is available right now on Game Banana. You can go download that and play it right after the stream if you want. It is available immediately. And then finally, we have our last run of Friday, the last run of the night. This is another race. We're going to do a little something different. We're going to do a terminal code race. We've got a Grav Guns race on our hands. We've got Vanger race 4 ways to end the night. Y'all have seen the Super Metroid races that they do on GDQ. They don't got nothing on us. We've got Grav Guns, baby. They don't have Grav Guns. We've got Grav Guns. There are 4 players in this race. We've got Uncle Slam, Red, Spooty, and Keeney are all in this race. Grav Guns start you with every module. It starts you with the maximum shields. It starts you with maximum clones, or like 4 clones. There are some weird mechanics to Grav Guns where you can actually get more than the normal maximum number of stuff, but it's kind of finicky. But yeah, we're gonna see an any percent Grav Guns race to see who can get to the end first, and there will not be any major glitches in this category on this race. So they're gonna have to defeat the bosses using the power-ups, and they're gonna go right into it. So cool. We're gonna just see immediate action on this. It's gonna be really fun. So please look forward to ending the day with an absolute blitz of a race where all 4 players are just going to go at the bosses immediately and then head right for the end. It's really cool. So, but it is a terminal code, so you can't save. You can't save or reset. If you game over, it's over. You can just go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. All right, that's it for Friday. That's day 1 in the books for the announcement.
Glenn says in the chat that they're routing blind.
Routing. Oh, that's exciting. Oh,
I
wait.
did not know that.
Wait. Can we get a? Hold on. There we go.
Honor system. Hell yeah.
All right.
Now it's a competition.
Got to make sure that's in there. Shall we move on to Saturday, everybody? Got some stuff to talk about. Get ready. We're getting into some good stuff here. Saturday, Smo has been highlighting some new runners, as I've forgotten to give them the spotlight where they deserve it. Not going to do that this time. Definitely going to remember to give a spotlight to some new runners, because our first run of the day on Saturday is 2 new runners. They're going to do a really fun run for us. We're going to start day 2 with Mooncat, where 2 new players, are going to play on 1 controller on the DK bongos, and they're going to do the red egg route. This is really cool. I think, and we're going to have a camera on the bongos, of course, so y'all can see what's going on. This run is actually available on video from like another event somewhere, so you can already see this out there in the wild. But yeah, My Serval and Girl Bastard are going to play this game. They go by 2 other names too, but I forgot to write them down, like their nicknames. But this is what they had. It's like Evie and something else. Excuse me, I forgot. But this is what they're gonna do in the marathon. We're gonna see a 2P1C run. Really exciting. Yeah. Bongos, clap, clap.
Love the bongos.
I don't think I don't know if claps are involved. I actually have not investigated.
I hope so. I hope so.
It would be pretty fun. It would be pretty fun.
DK bongos
This
definitely
is
the iconic.
Eric's vision.
All right,
Eric's vision.
I hope Eric sees this. If nothing else, if Eric sees nothing else, I hope he sees this. Okay. Next, I'm gonna call some people out. I said this before the stream in private, but I'm gonna make it public. This was difficult to schedule. I had like 2 total hours that this run could have been scheduled in, and I had no other choice. So thank you to all 5 players in this run for making it very difficult for me to schedule this, but we've got it in like the one spot that works for everybody. We're doing the onion delivery high score race competition thing. So what this is if you remember what Itsu did last year, Itsu played a high score run of onion delivery where you take some risks, you try to get as high score as you can, run it up, and then final score, bam. We've got 5 players who are not named Itsu who are going to do it this year. And those 5 players are Flesh, Hanada, Boards of Hanada, Arank, Toots, and Hackaroni. They're all going to do it at the same time. Now we have a mod for this technically that doesn't change the gameplay, but will update their totals on screen at all times. So you'll be able to see their totals as they go. It also prevents game overs, but if you lose all your lives and try again, then you get like a 5 onion penalty. So we're trying to avoid anyone having to like game over and then just tank the entire run, you know. But it doesn't change the gameplay, it doesn't change the RNG. I believe it is also seeded so that all 5 players will get the same delivery locations, so that no one gets a better run than another one just because they had better delivery locations. So shout out to Arank, I believe, who developed that mod. Was it Arank or Stu that developed that mod? I don't remember.
Pine might be saying Stu.
Oh, okay.
Stu
Oh, Stu.
chat,
Okay.
yeah.
Shout out to
Stu.
Stu. All
Yeah.
right. Huge. Thank you, Stu. Also, shout out to Stu in general for running a bunch of tournaments and stuff. Appreciate that. But yeah. Timer onion counter. Yeah. That's going to be on there too. I knew there was something going on. Yeah. So, yes, we will have the counter on screen. You'll have all that. And it should be a good time. Itsu will be on the couch. So we're going to have Itsu. I think who's going to be on the couch. And we're just going to chill and talk about onions. You know what's crazy? So I have a certain kind of cadence for this schedule release, like of things that I need to talk about. We just got a rate of like 62 people or something right before maybe the biggest surprise of the entire stream. Or one of them.
Time?
It is time to talk about something that I cannot believe everyone just showed up at the exact moment we're going to talk about this. But it's convenient. I mean, it definitely helps. All right, everybody. I want to highlight some people that are important to this marathon. If you look on the side of the screen, I have highlighted some of them. We've got Mossmouth, we've got Fangamer, UFO 50.bingo, shout out to Frank, and we've got Onion and Sons, because we're playing Onion Delivery. We just talked about the high score run that we're doing, which is really cool. However, as much as I love Onion and Sons, I think that there is another company that we need to highlight instead. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a collaboration with the Yeti this year. I cannot believe that this is happening. I am so excited. We are going to have an original t-shirt, and it's going to be designed by Natalie. Smo's wife is going to design the shirt. Can you believe that? This is so cool. I can't believe we got this to happen. I am so excited. Now, I cannot show you the design. Let me tell you right now, we can't show you the design, but I can show you a really quick preview of a new wordmark logo that's going to be on the shirt, and it kind of gives away the color scheme that you're going to see. So here is the new logo that's going to be on the shirt. This is the color scheme that's going to be on the shirt, as well as an original design from Natalie. This word mark was designed by Duffels. Shout out to Kay Duffels at the Yeti. She's amazing. She helped coordinate this shirt to happen at all. So I really appreciate her so much, and all of the designs that she's done for us in the past. She did the Alpha shirt that we did for Fatals. Really cool.
We also did the Barbuda shirt.
Yes, and the Barbuda shirt that we got in a previous marathon, where it's the night running with Barbuda. Yeah, it's so cool. So this word mark will be on the shirt, as well as an original design by Natalie, which is in progress. I cannot show you the design, but you have to trust me. It's amazing. It's so cool. And this is going to be on the Yeti front page. We're going to see that. Yeah, it's going to be for sale. So every shirt that's sold will be it will profit towards Partners in Health. So our charity, which we will talk about more pretty soon, we've got a feature on them and I'll talk about them more. But this marathon supports Partners in Health, which is our charity partner. And I think it's $6 from every purchase goes towards the charity. So in addition to the money that we raise directly with the marathon, we are going to have another sum that we're going to get from the Yeti towards this, from the sales of this shirt. I cannot thank the Yeti enough, and Natalie and Duffels for putting it together, like for organizing it. Natalie for stepping up and wanting to do this for us. It's so cool. I can't wait for y'all to see the design. The design will be out on the Friday the marathon starts. So we can't show you in advance, but you'll just have to trust me. It is so good. The design borrows from actual things that are going to happen in the run. So it has a few homages to different categories people are running. And it's so good. It's so good. So take my word for it. It's going to be really good. I can't wait for everybody to see it. Shout out to the Yeti. Shout out to Natalie and everyone making this happen. I'm so excited. And now we move on. But yeah, that's so cool. I can't get word of the Yeti.
I'm looking forward to it.
I thought we were two small beans for the Yeti, but man, it's gonna be on the front page. We're gonna get people coming in and be like, "What's this?" And they're gonna come see.
I'm obviously biased, but I think Natalie designs really cool shirts, and I think you're all gonna really like the design that she came up with.
It's so good. The design, I love it, and I think everyone else will too. It's so nice. It's just really good.
Stop bragging. Now I want to see it.
Yeah, you will. It's so good. Just trust me on this one. Yeah, we're big beans around here. All right, we got more runs to talk about. Let's move on. This is a category coming up that we invented for the marathon, I think, or that the runner invented for the marathon, but it's all bosses from Porgy. So Goose, I don't remember if this run definitely gets the spotlight, but I hope it does, because that category is really cool, where you get the spotlight and you get to go under the depths and hear hear the bass, and it's really sick. So that's like my hope, is that the run gets the spotlight. Yes, the run gets the spotlight. Okay, then you should tune in. Everyone should tune in. It's worth it. Well, I like that because you can actually see what's going on in the bottom region, where usually the speedrun does not get the spotlight because it wastes a utility spot and you just have to know where everything is. But it's much better for the viewer experience if you can see the depths and what's going on. So this is so cool. Yeah, Goose is going to defeat all the bosses. So it's like a halfway point between the gold any percent and cherry route. So this isn't going to collect every single collectible, but it will defeat the bosses, and it's going to get us to Zurzaz with all the big boys defeated. Now, Goose, I did say I wanted to feature a couple of incentives. I don't know if we found the costume yet, but there's gonna be an incentive probably to have Goose do this run in a fish suit, I think.
Why not?
It's like just like that episode of SpongeBob where
Well, last I heard was that Goose was trying to find the fish suit. I don't know that has happened yet, but I think it was like definitely going to happen. So be on the lookout for that incentive. There will be one to have Goose do the run in a fish suit.
hell yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. I didn't will that into existence. I promised that existed before. I didn't just say that now, like, and then side-eye Goose, like, yeah, you want to do this, right? No, that's
go
not.
and buy a fish suit.
Matt holding up a gun, like, by the fish suit.
Right. The last I knew is that we just hadn't found the right fish suit, but that it's definitely like gonna happen. So just stay tuned for that. I think it should be a good run. I mean, Porgy, any percent, kind of a volatile run. This should be less so. So again, it's kind of a good halfway point between cherry and gold, and I think people are going to enjoy it. Okay, last run of this block. Oh, this is fun. We're going to have 2 players on this run working together to show off some high-level gameplay of a game that maybe eludes people at the highest level, but it won't after this run, because we're going to do a tactics. And this run was originally pitched as like a learning session. So Skousen and a rank are going to play some very high level battles, and they're going to talk about strategy on how to do that. So first, this is a 2-parter. So first, Skousen is going to play a rank 300 game on slowdown, right? And because it's on slowdown, there will be a lot of time for Skousen and a rank to talk about the things that are happening on the screen. So it'll be kind of like an educational run where you see how things happen in real time, and you get to see the strategy of high level play. And it looks really cool because you can see it, and it's not being rushed through, because that's what we saw with a rank last year, which was unbelievable, world record 200, rank 200 run. But now you'll get to see literally slowed down. I was trying to think of a better way to say it, but it's going to be slowed down because we're on slowdown. Following Skousen's rank 300 battle, which will be slowed down and given the play-by-play, a rank is going to do a rank 999 battle, which is going to use a lot of the things that they talk about in the rank 300 battle. But at rank 999, the enemy spawns the enemy spawns in every rank on every turn. So I don't know. Arank is the best tactics player in the world, so I'm sure they'll find a way to do it. But this is going to be an incredible run to watch as like a 2-parter where you get the meat and potatoes of how a tactics works at the highest level, and then you get to see it in action at literally the highest level, literally the highest level possible at rank 999. I can't wait to see this. I wasn't sure how we were going to iterate upon a tactics after last year where we had the incredible rank 200 run, but I guess there's always a way to go higher.
Yeah, I do remember, like, I think it was like a year and a half ago, maybe at this point. I saw John Perry posting about a rank 999 video on YouTube, and like linked to it. It was like, I didn't think that this was possible. Like, I didn't think anyone would ever actually hit this. And I remember seeing that like a while ago. So it'll be fun to see, like, I don't know. I think it's gonna be really exciting to see it live.
Yeah, mean, having seen that video, it is absolutely
It's
like
insane.
you can't comprehend like how is he doing this?
And you know,
I don't understand.
what's funny is I got the submission, right, and it's got an estimate. It's like rank 999, 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, like,
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Sure.
okay.
No one else.
Next up, let's continue the next set of our block. We got a little block here. We've got a little 2 runs that I'm going to put up at the same time because they're in the same vein. I don't know how familiar you all are with the endeavors of our community in other games, but we've got a few players who are really into rhythm games, specifically ones that use dance pads. So perhaps you will not be surprised to see a couple of runs on dance pads. We're going to get Camouflage and Kit Club on dance pads, baby. Spooty and Hihu are going to do it. This should be a lot of fun.
Yuhu Amar is myself, is a new runner for this one who I can say his name now. Congratulations. Sorry, I remember like Matt posting some clips of me reading some donations.
Hello, Amare.
So I think this will be really fun.
Yeah, I'm always into, again, the alternate controllers, the funky runs, but both of these games should be really good showcases with a dance pad. And Spooty, when he pitched Kit Club, was like, oh, you know, dance pad, sports theme, it's athletic. I was like, yeah, you know, it makes sense to me. It checks out. So yeah, we're gonna see these 2 runs back to back, and Spooty and Hihu are friends. So I think the plan is that they will be on each other's commentary team while they're running. So really cool. We're gonna have like a 2-parter on that one with dance pad. Thank you to both of them. Okay, we're gonna feature a game on repeat this time, a second appearance in the tournament or in the event in the marathon from another game, but with good reason. We're going to show off something that did not exist last year when we ran Cherry Rush 2025. This is a run that has only existed for a few months because stuff was found, and we're going to see Weenie Skip. We're going to see Declined play Danger, and we're going to see the big skip, baby. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's something. There's like what they call the blind gauntlet. So you have to, you're not gonna see the Weenie Skip. You're gonna see something.
Witness.
You're gonna feel it.
You're gonna experience the Weenie Skip. This run is basically it exploits a mechanic in Danger where certain doors become open and things become disabled, such that you can navigate rooms in a way that you're not intended to. However, you can't see what you're doing while you do it. You're stuck on one screen. So you can get to the end very quickly, but you have to do it without being able to see where your character is. So Declined is going to show this off. It's a great like glitch run, basically. It was so good that we had to split the category. It's a category split now. So the classic gold any percent is now no major glitches, and this is now the true any percent because of how much time it saves. So I really wanted to get this in the marathon. Several people have taken cracks at this category since the skip was found, but shout out to Declined, who mostly known for Rail Heist, I think, is going to run this really cool Danger category for us. Really cool. Not something I personally want to do, but I can't wait to see it. Okay, and then for the last one in this block here, I'm gonna defer a little bit to Cosmoing because this is your baby. We're gonna see Lords of Disconia, but I showed this run off. I gave the run list to the runners in advance, and I called this run Wizards of Disconia, and literally nobody knew what I was talking about. People
were like looking like, this is the first time nobody has mentioned Wizards of Disconia in this Discord server.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
They were searching the Discord for it, and they're like, I don't understand what this means. Can someone explain this? Oh yeah, and Mora the runner is like, I also don't know what this is, which is technically,
yeah.
Which is crazy
that is
because we're in
true.
a channel with Mora, and I've given Mora some information. There's a secret channel, Mora. Come on.
But yes, two new runners, Mora and Cube 6, are running this new mod that is by Cosmoing. Cosmoing, do you want to talk a little bit about what this mod's going to do? Maybe a very high level preview?
Yeah, just a little bit. Basically, I was trying to work on a Campanella 2 mod. Spoilers for the marathon. It didn't come to fruition. Campanella 2 is pretty hard to mod. So shout out to whoever made Voyager. Actually, I don't know who that is, but very well done. It's very hard to mod Campanella 2. But when trying to think of something else I could do for the marathon, I thought of this idea just off the top of the dome when I was trying to sleep. And it's awesome, and I love every single bit of idea that I have for it. So I'm completely revamping Disconia. Outside of the core gameplay, everything is different. There's going to be new abilities you can use on the world map. All the units are completely different. There's also some other cool stuff that I'm not going to spoil. The cops are passing by my house. But yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun working on this. And I hope Mora and Cube have a lot of fun showing it off as well.
I am super excited for that. Lords of Disconia is the reason I got UFO 50. And
Yeah, you hosted during the Disconia run last year.
yeah,
I'll see if we can make that happen again this year for you, so you can be get a front row seat.
yeah, I'd love to see it.
I will also say this one won't come out before the marathon. It'll come out right after Cherry Rush, because I want to have the time, because Disconia is a game that needs a certain amount of balancing, and I don't know if I'm gonna hit it right for the marathon. So we'll see what happens. But
content.
that is content, but I want to have all the time to listen to people's feedbacks for balancing after the marathon. So it'll be seen for the very first time on the marathon, and I'll be releasing it right after.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
I know a little bit about what you're doing, and I'm already just excited to see it. I'm a huge fan of these mods that revamp gameplay and add new things while keeping the core idea the same, and I think that's what we're seeing here, so I just can't wait. I love it, dude. So thank you for your contribution. I think everyone should tune into this. All right, we are going to take a quick break on talking about runs, because I want to do a little talking about Partners in Health, who I have not highlighted too much yet because I wanted to keep the hype train going. But I want to remind everybody this marathon is a charity marathon, and we have an incredible partnership with Partners in Health. They are just the best people to work with. They do so much good work. They gave us a quick video that kind of highlights what they're doing right now and their overall mission and message, and I'd like to share that with you. So please take a look at this right now.
Where you are born should not be a death sentence, but for millions worldwide, it is. The disease is injustice. Partners in Health is determined to change that. Since 1987, we have treated diseases once thought untreatable and cared for patients abandoned by the global health system. Because no patient should die of a disease that is treatable. No patient should die because they're too poor. Each year, we've cared for millions of patients, stayed by their side for their first breaths and their last. Showed the world what's possible when care comes with solidarity. Patients need more than medicine. They need justice. We are doctors and drivers, midwives and medics, nurses and neighbors. We will not stop until care is available to all, because healthcare is a human right. Join us on this journey.
So I put together a little something here. If you are familiar with Hank and John Greenberg, they are vloggers. John is a writer who wrote a lot of novels like Fault in Our Stars, stuff like that. But they also have a strong partnership with Partners in Health. They've been involved with like tuberculosis and stuff. John recently visited their new maternal center of excellence. Green. I said Greenberg. Excuse me, Green. Oops. And in that video, John took some footage of the new maternal center of excellence in Sierra Leone, and I put some photos here of what they've done there. They did a lot of work on this major hospital in Sierra Leone that transformed the facility from like a hospital that was underserved, under budgeted, and honestly a place that wasn't promising to go to. Like if you went there to have a baby or to get well, there wasn't a very good chance that you were going to come out of that healthy or alive even. They have redone the entire maternal center there to now it's the maternal center of excellence, to a point where it is now considered a modern day excellent maternal center, period. Like compared to any modern day facility, it is up there with the highest level, and mothers are able to have their children there. They can be safe, they can be cared for. Currently, Partners in Health does worldwide work on tuberculosis. They're focusing on like containing the spread of diseases. They had a big hand in COVID when that was really high spread. We'll have more information on some of the current missions they have around the world, because there are things they're focusing on. I'm working with my representative who was on the stream last year, Theo. He is still our guy. We don't have time to have a live chat with him this year, but at some point during the marathon, I will play that video from John Green. I will show off some more things that they're doing, but I can't say enough just about their mission statement in general, which is that nobody deserves to be underserved because of where they're born or who they are, and injustice is as bad as like injustice in the sense of like people don't have access to the healthcare they need is unacceptable, right? And that's what the plaque on that rock says. The idea that some lives matter less than others is the source of what's wrong with the world. That quote is from the founder of Partners in Health. So I'm hugely happy that we get to partner with them again this year, and they sent out a thank you note to everyone last year who donated. They were extremely grateful to us, and I'm just really happy to work with them again this year. Their mission is awesome, and I'm very proud of it. So thank you to everyone in advance for supporting them with us, and I can't wait to raise a ton of money for them because their work is just incredible. So thank you for supporting. All right. Shall we move on? Some more runs.
Maybe, perhaps.
All right. Yeah. Well, moving on. We've got a run that I'm going to be in. Now, this is a category you haven't seen before. All right. If you think we're just making categories up left and right, here's one we made up. This is Campanella Pilot Percent. I've wanted to run this for so long, so I'm glad that Val agreed to do me. Val, up for anything. So thank you, Val. This category is so cool. And I say that having never recorded a run of it. This run is, I mean, it's what it says on the package, Pilot Percent. All right, Pilot is notoriously a bad pilot, right? He's always crashing the ship. Pilot Percent is that you have to crash the ship every level. You have to die at least once on every screen. So you have to accumulate enough ships that you can afford to die every screen. So I don't know exactly what this is going to look like in the end. I still need to route it, but I want to go hard on the routing on this. I'm coming for you, Val. I want this to be a competitive race. It is tough. It's a tough world out there for a pilot, but we're going to do it. So yeah, we're going to do all it's warpless. So it's like all 50 levels, but it's decidedly not cherry because I think there might be some interesting decisions to be made about whether it's worth it or not to go for the coffee on certain levels. So doing a gold percent, where you don't have to get the coffee, might make some interesting decisions throughout the run. So that's what we're doing for Campanella. Will it work? Maybe. I think it's going to be fun. I've had this idea for like a year now, and I'm glad I finally have the motivation to do it. So thank you to Val for agreeing to do this race with me. We've got another prize since we're talking about Pilot and the Campanella. How would you like to have your own Campanella on your desk? How does that sound? Does that sound like fun?
Yeah.
Well, you can, because we've got a couple of them.
What?
Shout out to NBean, who has 3D printed and hand painted 2 Campanellas that are big enough to fit in your hand. And we're going to give these away. It's hard to tell, but they are 3D printed and then hand painted with acrylic paint. They're about the size of fitting in your hand, and we're going to give them away during the marathon. So if you'd like to have a little decoration on your desk, it could be you. I love little crafts like this. It's so cool.
I love the way that it's just like, it looks like that, I can't remember, like cell shaded sort of type thing.
Oh, right.
Art style.
Yeah, like a Borderlands almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you, NBean. All right, next run. Maybe the run I know the least about, honestly. Maybe the run I am the least equipped to talk about overall, but the run I was asked the most about before, like around the time Cherry Rush was announced that it was coming back, I got more questions about this run that I'm about to announce than any other, and I did not know how to answer them. But people were like, are you going to do this? Are you going to do this? Can you please do this? So we're going to do it, but like, I don't know anything about it. So this is Archipelago. We're going to see this like...
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I need you to help me here. So this run is going to feature 5 runners doing various things. I say runners because I believe Nixel is like directing this, and I don't know the exact format. But if you could walk us through it a little bit and tell us who's doing it and everything.
Yeah, I was not prepared to explain this, but essentially me and 3 other players are, well, I guess, did we list them already? It's Winterbit.
Yeah,
myself,
go ahead. Yeah.
Skousen, and so Nixels is commentating, and
I've got Canvas, Skousen, Karma, Winterbit, and Nixel.
Karma's doing Porgy. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you don't know what Archipelago is, it's going to be a randomizer where all of the items, we have like our certain goals that we're going to be doing in each of our 4 games: Barbuda, Porgy, Avenger, and Night Manor. And the items are just going to be everywhere. You could find shields in Night Manor journal entries. You could find vital Porgy upgrades like by defeating Ramses and Avenger. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nixel is going to help kind of work on like auditing the seed and like giving hints and kind of talking about the run and keeping everything flowing just kind of smoothly. And we're all going to be cheering our respective games, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think a lot of stuff will also be explained as we get into the run itself, so look forward to that.
And in total, I have that you all are collectively doing 11 different UFO 50 games.
Yes, so there are some extra games because Night Manor and Barbuda are quite shorter games than Porgy and Avenger. Porgy and Avenger are probably going to be on the screen almost the whole time, and then there's some extra games to kind of show off that the Archipelago can also incorporate like getting game cartridges. Like they can be unlocks, and they can also unlock other items in different games. So those will be incorporated and make everything smoother and make sure everybody has something to do. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole synopsis I'll give of it. And more when the run comes on.
I'm looking forward to seeing it in action. Y'all have been practicing it a ton, so I fully expect it's going to be a very polished run. You guys have been really putting in the work on this one.
Yeah, I've been learning more about Avenger, and it's been a lot of fun. And one of the coolest thing about Avengers in it is there's a lot of things you can do in Avenger, like even if you don't have all the items. So like basically the cool part of it is you don't know what you're going to have at any given point in the run as far as like mods and equipment, so you have to do different solutions based on what items you have at that point to get your shield upgrades and checks and things like that. Yeah.
I'm excited to see it because I haven't watched any of the practice, and I want to be surprised in the event to see how it all turns out. I'm excited for it. But shout out to Archipelago. That's very popular, not just in UFO 50, but just in games in general. People, I've seen that in other marathons. The only other time I've watched the whole run of it was like a Sonic co-op run where the two players were in the same game but finding stuff for each other. So I'm excited to see how it'll work across UFO 50.
Yeah, you may actually see that in this run as well, because it is designed so that some people can be in the same game if people need to help each other out to like progress the same game further.
Nice. All right, next up, we've got another terminal code run. We did this on a hotfix, but it was so good we wanted to bring it back and do it in the marathon. Smo, it's time for Get Me Out.
Boy,
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
gonna get. That's all
Gonna
watching
get
it
them
totally
owls
smoked.
out.
No. All right, so we've got 4 players. We're gonna do a rescue race. We've got Uncle Slam, Red, Smo, and Mega Mario Man. Could not fit all their names on, but they are gonna do a rescues race in the in the terminal code. They're gonna race to get a 20 on the screen, basically. So if you saw the UFO 50 hotfix special that we did, which was all UFO 50, I believe we ended the show with this type of race. But it was so fun, we wanted to do it again. So I'm so bad at this mini game, so I'm like in awe of
I'm not
people
great
who.
either.
I'm probably like really, really good at choking at Rescue 16. So I think I'm probably number 1 in the choking right before getting 20 rescues. I have been practicing, and I'm going to keep practicing because Uncle Slam, Red, and Mega Mario Man especially. I think Mega Mario Man might be like the actual best Get Me Out player in the world at the moment. Like I think his PB is like 233 last I checked, which is an insane number. 233.
That's crazy.
I haven't gotten to 50 yet, so if you want to see what the power level
All right. Well,
yeah,
It will be cool that it is random. Yeah.
It is going to be a totally random race though, so who knows? Maybe I'll get like the easy just skate on through.
thank you. I look forward to that. Okay. After that, again, this is me taking off my my marathon organizer hat and saying, me, Matt, this is something I am so excited for. We have got, last year we ended Saturday. We had our last run was Rail Heist After Dark. Y'all remember that? That was fun. How about we do Rail Heist with no information? We're going to do the randomizer race, baby. We have got the Rail Heist rando.
Rail Heist mentions.
I can't wait for this run. The 4 runners are going to be Canvas, we've got Keeney, Declined, and Grizz. And Rail Heist is going to be run with random trains. And they're not going to know the seed in advance. So it's going to be a blind rando race. I can't wait for this. This is so good. Canvas, you're in this?
Yes, I love this so much. It's one of my favorite things to I definitely don't know like as many of the speedrun tricks and things like that, but I feel like I am pretty good at sight reading Rail Heist, and that's what this is all about. And I think it's going to be a really good time. It's going to be a lot of fun because it's, if you've never played it before, it's definitely an awesome time just figuring it out and solving different solutions for whatever it gives you.
Yeah, and everyone in this event, in this rando race, knows Rail Heist very well. So this will be like, even though it's blind, y'all have some tricks up your sleeve that is going to make this a little more exciting because you'll be able to handle whatever shows up. I'm excited.
Are you saying there's going to be like like glitches and tech in Rail Heist? That's crazy.
Tech.
What? No way.
It was so. I know I mentioned it last year, but it was so funny to me when we got to Rail Heist. I hyped it up for like 12 hours, and then we got there, and the run started, and everybody on the couch was like, "Hey, we're gonna play Rail Heist. this is gonna be a pretty good run. It was so chill. I was like, geez, like y'all are like falling asleep. And then they started the run and it was like bam, 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 like, zipping across the screen while they were like, oh, that was pretty cool. I was like, can we, you guys like act like this is nothing? And meanwhile, like Derek, you was in the chat like, holy shit. It was so good. All right, let's move on to the next block. Following that, we got another rando race, kind of, but not exactly. We're gonna do Planet Zoldath. This is it's gonna be seeded race, so we're gonna have 2 seeds that the players will not know in advance. Again, we've got a 4-way race on this one, so give it up for Azuriel Kirby, Hihu, A-Guy, and Flick are gonna be the runners on this one. They're going to compete to beat 2 seeds, the same 2 seeds, as fast as possible. So it's basically the first player to escape Zoldath twice, and they will be fixed. So not unlike the bingo goal where you have to escape on seed such and such. If they learn some information, they could reset the seed, for example. But that is the idea: beat 2 seeds. That's really it. I'm excited. If y'all haven't seen, Azuriel Kirby is the record holder in like every category, so perhaps the early favorite on this one, but you never know. Flick has said that it's his favorite game in the collection, I think. Hihu is an enthusiast, A-Guy an enthusiast, but I think they're all going to be an uphill climb on this one because Azuriel is just the best. She's crazy. So look forward to this one. I don't know. I'm an outspoken, like, very neutral on Zoldath. Like I like the idea of it, but the game just kind of creeps me out in a way that I don't know.
I absolutely love Zoldath. I'm really excited to see all the different like tech and the way that each runner approaches the things, and sometimes it might just come down to where you go first, and that can be a big difference. So it's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Zoldath's one of my least favorite games, but I mean, I said it.
We have a very wide spread of
I think
opinions on Zoldath.
I love
the nice thing. The nice thing about UFO 50 is that anybody who's good at any of the games just makes it look so good. Mm-hmm. It's always going to be fun to watch.
Let me put it this way.
I highly recommend watching Azuriel's run from last year because he got a really hard seed, and I think he was the only one who could have gotten cherry on that seed.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think so. Last year, Azuriel's run was like 15 minutes, and she said like it is the worst seed it could have been. So even if like two of the worst, like if we get 2 of the worst seeds ever, it's still going to take like 25-30 minutes tops, which is great. All right, next up, my one love, bingo. We don't know who's going to be in this bingo match yet. I'm going to be honest. Listen, we're going to have a bingo game. I promise bingo will happen. There's been some reasons that bingo has not been finalized yet because I've kind of been working on exactly what we're going to do with it. So please stay tuned for exactly what's going to happen, but bingo will happen. 2 people are going to play bingo. I don't know. Something like that is going to happen. I don't. Bingo related activities will occur. We have it'll be the standard bingo rule set. It'll be a regular bingo match, but we're working on it. So please hold your horses. Rail heist not mentioned. I'm working on it. But I will say, Bingo League coming back. We have got just a few weeks until signups, believe it or not, open on the 21st of August. So season 4 is coming up, everybody. We've got a ton of bingo players here. There's been developments of like everything bingo, which I cannot get super involved in at the moment, but looks really cool. We've had like NES bingo, but UFO 50 bingo. The bingo for our community that we're here for is coming back. The season begins the first Monday in September or something around there. September 7th, I believe. Yep, September 7th. So signups open on the 21st. Can't wait to have hopefully some of the returning players back. If you're interested in joining us, can't wait to have some new players. But UFO 50 Bingo League. One of my favorite parts of the year is having the Bingo League on. We have matches every night. We got just hanging out, playing some competitive games, some casual games. I can't wait. Really fun. But we will have bingo during the marathon. Just don't know who it'll be yet. But stay tuned. It's going to happen. It's going to be a good time. All right. We will now be leaving UFO 50 again. We're going to take a little break. We're going to go off the beaten path to bring you something brand new, something like it's very funny. Violet made like a list of like games that everybody was playing on playing in the marathon when I gave the run list out to the runners, and it was like oh this Super Mario World and it was very funny that it just sticks out that way. But yeah, we are going to have Super Mario World ROM hacks in this marathon because CEO went crazy and made UFO 50 themed Super Mario World ROM hack levels. Take a look at this. I threw together one of them, but this is like a level that CEO made that is based on Velgris. Look at this. There's like original tiling and like it looks like Velgris. So there's going to be a level set that is based on Velgris, like the various biomes of Velgris, and then there's going to be a different one for Campanella. So there are plenty of levels to show off with the mechanics of Mario World Kaizo, but incorporating the themes and visuals of UFO 50. It's just so cool. I can't wait for this to be in the marathon. I just think this is so cool.
Yeah, I think I heard Violet describe this, like seeing this clip is like, this is what playing Velgris for the first time feels like. Can confirm this is exactly what for me, who is not good at it.
Well, that looks really cool. I've seen a lot of Kaizo Mario over the years, but that's new to me. That I really like the way that looks.
Also, shout out to Sia, who I think is also a new.
Yeah. Sia new to the marathon this year. That's correct. Shout out to Sia. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited. Look, I don't really get into Mario Kaizo. Y'all know Court Frozen Flag on. She's into it a lot and has created some Kaizo levels that have been on GDQ. So like UFO 50 has some connection to it. This is Bun Bun 4, so like it's the 4th edition of this like set of ROM hacks that CO has made. So there are already some out there if you want to try. But we've got levels themed after UFO 50. So cool. So we will see that in the marathon on Saturday night. I cannot wait. Looking forward to it. You know what else I'm looking forward to? Oh man, we didn't have this in the marathon last year, but this next run is something that it's like a staple of speedrun marathons in general, and I am so glad that this person reached out to me to propose doing this and that they had a plan for it, because it is going to be a real treat. We are going to see a TAS showcase. We're going to see UFO 50 TAS runs. So for those who don't know, TAS is like tool-assisted speedruns, which allows you to run each game frame by frame to control for exact movements on every single frame. So we're going to see several games, not just one, but several games run using tool-assisted speedruns. It's going to be so sick. I've already seen a brief preview of what Grizz has in store for us, but man, it's good. They're just, again, you'll have to trust me on this. We're not going to be showing off anything right now of what those games are or what the footage looks like, but just trust me, this is going to be really cool. Grizz has got some stuff planned.
Yeah, you have Blorg there because they are programmed to win.
Programmed to win.
In some wild ways.
Yeah, this is really exciting. I can't say too much because I don't want to give away exactly what Grizz is doing, but again, you just have to trust me that this is going to be really sick. Some great runs are planned that are going to make you, like, the thing about a TAS is it makes the best runners of a game look not that good. You know what I mean? Like, and I've seen like some of the footage of what's going to happen, and I was like, yep, that's a TAS. Like, damn. But yeah, that's that. All right, after that, we have one more run. All right, get ready, everybody. We have one more run on Saturday night. This run is the reason that, like, how do I want to say this? Some things had to be arranged specifically around this run so that we could put this run at the end of the day, because it's going to take a while. this next run is the longest run that we have in the marathon.
Okay.
It is. It's a long run, everybody. Not to spoil the lead.
the stage.
We're gonna start this run scheduled for around 10:30 Eastern time, and we're gonna play Grimstone non-manip. We're gonna play Grimstone for reals. Everybody join up with your
Shoutouts
good
to Red.
Shout out, join up with your good friend Red's posse, and let's go. This is it. The marathon ends on Saturday night whenever this run ends. I'm not kidding. The scheduled end time is whenever this run ends. The current estimate, I'm all right. It's like 4 hours, I think. We're going to be here a while, so it's going to be a fun time. It's with, unpredictable RNG. We are not doing manip. We're going to play it for real. I think this is going to be a fun time. It's going to be the end of the day. We're going to come in and we're going to chill out and watch some Grimstone together. We're going to joke about it. We're going to have a fun time. And we're just going to play until it's over. I can't wait. I think this is going to be so much fun. Oh, man. Grimstone, thank you. I'm so glad Red is doing this. This was like, again, one of the first 5 runs or so that I knew we were doing in this marathon this year was like this run. So I'm glad that we're doing it. I knew we were going to do this and that it was going to be a big one. So I think.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
You just snuck that one right in.
All right, everybody. We have had on the side of the screen this whole time Fangamer. They have been on the screen because they are the official merch provider of UFO 50, and they have come through again this year. They have recently given me the full stash of what we've got for prizes this year. We have got a stash, everybody. Please feast your eyes on this collection of prizes from Fangamer for this year. We have got the new Party House pins available. I've got a few sets of those. I actually have them right here with me. Give me a second.
That's suspense.
Fangamer really
I
came
also
through
have
once again.
I have the Party House pins.
Yeah, I didn't. I realized I could have them.
I bought them.
But yeah, here they are, the Fangamer pins. So we've got these. We've got the dog, the alien, the wild buddy. We've got a ton of Slard pins. We've got 2 UFO 50 deluxe editions. Everything, the full everything. I do have the pilot plush, but he's in a bag. Here he is. I don't know.
He's breached containment.
Help me!
Oh my god, he's so big. He's so much bigger than I thought he would be.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's hefty.
That's for sure. Cannot be contained.
And then again, this is also bubble wrapped, and I will have to take it out anyway, but we have the UFO 50 Deluxe Edition. And I also have 4 companion guides on their own.
That's awesome. That's so cool to see like the new items as well. Like
Yeah.
the companion guide and the deluxe edition. That's
Huge,
amazing.
huge shout out to Fangamer. I'm so glad they were able to give us. I would have been happy if we just got the Party House pins as like a new item from last year that we didn't have, but they gave us to give away 2 deluxe editions and 4 companion guides. I mean, that's really cool. So we've got some awesome official gear to give away, official swag. So thank you, Fangamer. They're so cool. And again, I just want to shout out, again, it means like you guys don't know who this is, but Charlie at Fangamer, this guy is incredible. Like, I reached out to Fangamer last year before we had ran the first marathon, and I was like, hey, we're doing a UFO 50 event. Would you be interested in sending us anything to give away, like a few scraps that we can give away? And without any evidence that our marathon was going to be good at all, he was like, I got you, and sent us all that stuff. Yeah. Like, just so cool.
So cool.
So thank you so much to Fangamer for supporting us for a second year. So we got Fangamer and Yeti on our side now, which to me is just like unbelievable. I can't believe it. It's so cool. That's that. Let's get into Sunday, final day of the marathon. What do you say?
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. Return of the GOAT. What do you say, everybody? We saw Cannaboy play Star Wasper. How about we see him play the other, like, shmup game, Caramel? How about we see him play 2 ships at once? He's going to play,
Yeah,
he's going to use 2 controllers. Let's go.
What a legend.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
So happy we're having both 2-player 1 controller and 1-player 2 controllers in this marathon.
This is like, so Cannaboy is going to use 2 controllers to control both Melon and Pluron and going to go for a high score. Are you kidding me? This is the best. Yeah, I can't wait for this run. Obviously, this is going to be sick. Shout out to Cannaboy. So I want to also say, the only submissions we got for Star Wasper and Caramel were these 2 submissions from Cannaboy, and they're both sick. Like, I would have picked these over like anything. Are you kidding me? Like, Cannaboy and Nigai are gonna like put themselves into the grinder in Star Wasper, and now Cannaboy is like, yeah, let me play both ships at once. Bet. So, yeah, by all means, let's go. So I'm so excited for that. Let's go. That's going to be our first run of the morning on Sunday morning. Can't wait. Huge shout out to Cannaboy for submitting these 2 really sick runs. After that, we have got a challenge run, baby. I don't know if we've had too many of these yet, if at all, but we've got a true blue challenge run. We're going to see Golfaria brakeless. No brakes. All gas, no brakes run. Violet's going to play Mooncat with no brakes. I believe. I fully believe.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. There were actually multiple people who submitted this category this year, and we did go ahead with Violet because I think Violet put a lot of work into this run. So, like, I think we're going to see a real polished run with no brakes, which is insane because, like, the run is already hard enough as it is with the brakes. So, like, we're gonna take the brakes off and do some crazy nonsense. I can't wait to see this either. I know I've said that about so many runs, but like there are specific things you have to do in this run, to my understanding, that you don't have to do with brakes because so much of the routing has to be, you know, routed around the fact that you have no brakes. I mean that's self-evident, but like that makes the run itself interesting. So I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, because as we saw in the runs last year, there's a lot of like really precise lineups and everything that you typically need the brakes for. So I'm excited to see what that looks like.
All right, everybody, we're gonna do something new. Next up, we don't have a game, we don't have a regular run. We're gonna do something brand new for Cherry Rush, something we've never done before. This is something that borrows from an IP that some of you may know. This might be something that maybe some of you immediately recognize just from sound alone. Maybe you'll see the format. Well, I do have something to show you, and for this one I needed some help from a friend to explain exactly what's going on. So shout out to my friend who helped me announce this one. And again, maybe you'll know the answer what this is right away, but please take a look at this.
Oh, that Campanella 2 practice got me tired. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm excited.
Sorry, did I catch you at a bad time?
No, I was just practicing some Camp 2 for the event coming up.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, in the bathroom. I mean, where are you going to do it? All right. Oh, what you got for me? Ooh, a little Smash invitation. What do we got going on here? Announce the next event in Cherry Rush. You must announce the name and premise of the event, the participants, and the scheduled time. If you say any word that rhymes with ham, you must apologize profusely and beg for forgiveness before continuing. Your time starts now. At 11:55 on Sunday, 5 participants, Glove, Val, Karma, Canvas, and Uncle Slam will be participating in UFO 50 Taskmaster.
Uncle
Slam. Uncle Slam. Oh. Sorry, I very much apologize. That did indeed rhyme with ham. Uncle Slam and ham, they do go together. I apologize very profusely. Please forgive me. Thank you.
I accept your apology.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling out my problem.
No problem.
So
we got Uncle Slam, Val, Karma, Canvas, and Glove.
5 great contestants.
We do. And it is Taskmaster.
It is UFO 50 Taskmaster.
UFO 50 Taskmaster.
A very good show.
These contestants are going to compete in various tasks. And running the behind the scenes for this event is A Guy and Cosmo.
Wow. 2 prolific names in the UFO 50 scene.
Would you like to share with everyone who the Taskmaster is for the event?
Well, you might be looking at him. It's this guy right here.
I'll be there. UFO 50 Taskmaster on Sunday afternoon, 11:55, right around the stroke of noon. Will you be there?
Will I be there? Of course I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at Cherry Rush.
You are.
100%.
Are you running Campanella too?
I am running Campanella too.
You said I am.
Me.
You said I am.
Yes.
Am.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Man, these rhyme things are tough. I apologize, folks. That is my bad. It's hard.
I accept.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. I stopped the clock. Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm
UFO
excited.
50 Taskmaster, be there Sunday, 11:55. We're doing a game show.
Cherry
First
Rush
time
2?
we've done it. It should be good.
Cherry Rush 2.
Cherry Rush 2. I mean, yep. That's what we're doing. And shout out to Cosmoing and A Guy who are doing like all the work in the back ends to make this happen. I'm just going to show up on the day of and be the Taskmaster. But Cosmoing, you want to talk a little bit about what's going on here?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I can tell you, we're happy to reveal the contestants because we've actually got all the footage of them doing the tasks already. So that's out in the open. Please don't talk about the tasks. Please. I'm begging you. But, but yeah, no, I know A Guy had a lot of fun doing the tasks with everybody, and I saw a little bit of the footage already. It's extremely promising. I can guarantee you we're gonna have a fantastic time. And I'm just happy to be doing this. As usual, game shows are always so fun to have on marathons, so happy to introduce the UFO 50 community to these.
Yep. When Cosmoing came to me and said we're doing a game show, or submitted a game show, I mean, I couldn't say no. Like, Cosmoing has done this enough where I just trustfalled it. So I look forward to seeing UFO 50 Taskmaster on Sunday. It's going to be good. I thank you, Guri. Again, shout out Guri for literally letting me come to your house to film this sketch. It was so good.
Yeah, Matt didn't tell me ahead of time he was doing this. Matt didn't tell me ahead of time he was doing it. He was just like, I'm going to Guri's house to do this. I was like, okay. All right, listen, all right, okay.
I couldn't, let that go. I had to do it. Yeah, it literally took up my whole day, to get there and back. But it was worth it. It's very worth it. So Taskmaster, be ready. And then following Taskmaster, we're gonna get back to some, as they call it, regular stuff. We've got Party House, and we're gonna have a seeded race. 4 players on this one. I could not fit their names, but give it up for Skousin, Uncle Slam, Cannaboy, and Sunshine. We've got Party House. We've got the Party House pins. I could not have Party House in this race. This is gonna be fun. And the nice thing is, I haven't revealed this to anybody yet, but we can pick the seeds in advance. Like, whatever we want.
Oh, yeah.
We can go.
Yeah.
We can go find some seeds.
The party house sickos to really pick up some people.
So yeah, we have a few seeded races, and it's really awesome just being able to actually have like the mods and stuff to be able to make sure everyone like gets kind of like this sort of even grounds on, even though none of them know what they're getting into.
But we might be able to find some seeds in advance and force them upon the players.
Oh yeah, the people picking the seeds definitely know, but the players.
We might need to call the sickos.
Yeah.
Call in the sickos.
The players of this event are in the chat right now, like, bring it on. they give us the bullshit. I love it.
I'm so glad I'm not playing.
But it'll be fun to watch. I mean, we love
I'll
cheering
be
them on.
comment. I'll be casting.
Can I interest you all in some Party House themed prize merch? Well, not merch, but prize stuff. Please give it up. I just got it in my hands today, basically. So I snuck this in at the very last minute. So thank you to Stan for providing this. But take a look at this. We have got a sticker sheet of Party House with 44 guests. This is only one page of it, but look at this.
So good. That looks so good.
Oh my god.
The talent of this community blows me
Lord.
away every time. I cannot believe it.
Holy crap. That looks so good.
I know. Shout out to Stan. Again, just got this in my hands today, so thank you, Stan, for contributing this. I can't wait to show this off. It's going to be like when we get the full package, I want to show off some more sheets of it, but this is one sheet of it, and we're going to give this away as a prize. This looks so cool. These are like the transparent, PET stickers. So very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you, Stan. This is so sick.
I must win.
I love when people are passionate about the prizes. I love it. So thank you.
There's so many good prizes.
Yeah, and I'm not even. Let me be clear. There are a few that didn't make the announcement stream. We're gonna have even more. So this is great.
What? That's my only possible reaction to that. Is, what do you mean there's more?
Hey, you're in this next run, Cosmoing.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's a 4-player Elphazar's hat, baby. We are going to play 4-player. I love this run. This is going to feature Cosmoing, Glove, Cannaboy, and Dom. This is just going to be like, how fast can you kill the bosses? And y'all are going to be very surprised at the answer to that when there are 4 characters shooting the bosses because it is very fast. Like if you watched the co-op run last year, which was Blue, Red, and RPM, I think, did that run. That they melted
right.
The bosses with two of them. Imagine when you have 4 guns shooting the bosses. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one.
Pulling up.
This is it. Yep. when my 4 animal posse pulls up with shot 2 and option 2. Yeah, this is just a fun run. You're gonna see new characters. This is a modded run, so it uses Multi-Madness mod to add the 2 animals that are in the cutscene but not in the game. They are now added as playable characters, so you have 4 players rushing through the game. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I don't think there's gonna be too much risk that game, like that you all lose that run. I think it's just gonna be how fast can you kill everything. It's gonna be fun.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like a spectacle.
We haven't done much practice yet, but I think a lot of it is how fast can we dash through levels, how fast can we mash down the boss, and also how long does it take until Glove inevitably gets stuck in a wall.
That is the one thing.
Incentive to get Glove stuck in a wall.
I don't know if you need to pay money for that. That's probably happen.
All right,
We'll take the money, but
We'll take it. But
we have another modded run next, and I decided not to include footage of this one, even though you can go get the mod right now and play it. But if you all were impressed by Itsu's run last year with 130 onions or whatever it was, what if the car went unlimited speed? What if the car went even faster and we said, how fast can we make this car go? It's still not fast enough for Itsu because he's gonna play on the fastest possible car speed using Pine's terminal code and is gonna run this game. I can't wait for you all to see this because the car goes stupid fast. Let me put it into perspective. A regular person would play this and would not get an onion, would not deliver 1 onion.
You can jump the entire slime ocean with how fast you can go.
It's so,
Oh my God.
You don't even need the bridge.
In a positive way, it's so stupid. Itsu further cements his position as Master Onion Deliverer because this is crazy. Remember Onion Delivery Raid Boss is right here? That's what we're going to see on this run. Oh my god. I again, did not include footage of this, but you just have to believe me. This is so sick. It's going to be great.
It'll definitely be fun to see.
It's so fast. The car is so fast. Shout out to Pine for this mod. Again, available right now. You can go get this mod and put the terminal code in and see. It's like Autobahn, I think is the code. Auto-BAHN. And you can see how fast the car goes. Oh my gosh. And then you're gonna be like, oh, someone's gonna cherry the game with this terminal code.
That's a really good code. Just got it.
Okay. Next up, we've got a regular ass speed run. So you know who it's gonna be.
What?
Suddenly Jester. Okay, the reason that we're doing this is because last year we had a co-op speed run, and this year we're gonna do it one player. So Jester wanted to have a chance to show off the run with a single player. In discussions with Jester, we did decide that there's going to be an incentive for this, which I hope gets met because I think it's really fun, to upgrade the run to Dark Cherry, where you have to end with $100. So
nice.
I would love to see that. I hope we can get that met because then you have to pick up a bunch of money that you usually don't get. So you beat up the mayor and you become rich. You can go buy. What can you buy with $100? You can buy the UFO 50 Deluxe Edition from Fangamer. Sorry.
T-shirts from the Yeti.
All right, yeah, you can buy like 7 T-shirts from the Yeti for when the Cherry Rush design comes out. But yes, that'll be a regular speed run of UFO 50 Fist Hill with regular character Victor, or not Victor. Oh yeah, Victor. Yeah, definitely Victor. The best character. Okay. No exaggeration. I think this next run is maybe the most competitive run in the entire event. It might be the run that brings out the most bad blood. It might be the run that causes some friendships to end. Does anyone want to take a guess what I'm talking about? I think you're all going to be in it. It's the Cherry Slushy Race.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord!
We better get some regulations.
I don't believe in regulations. I don't believe in regulations.
I'm just here to drink a slushy and have a great time.
So we all agree on the size at least.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bid war on whether the slushy race should be regulated or deregulated. Anarchy or democracy.
Yes.
I don't qualify for brain freeze percent. I don't get brain freeze.
Oh yeah, unfortunate. This event is open to anybody who is running something in Cherry Rush. So if you are a current runner this year in the event and you want to be in this, let me know. That's the requirements to be in this race, and you have to be on camera to participate because we're gonna have everyone on camera to do it at the same time.
Oh my God, I want to be in this.
Okay, that's the Cherry Slushy Race. Okay, let us continue. So we talked about a lot of games, a ton of games so far. What we haven't talked about, we talked about prizes, runs. We have not talked about the music, the UFO 50 Cherry Rush playlist, baby. Do y'all remember I think Stan set up a nice resource to show all of the music that was given to the playlist last year, all the covers of UFO 50 music. What if I told you one of our own is about to release a whole album of it? Yes, I'm talking about Winterbit. Winterbit, under her music alias Twistbit, is soon going to release the UFO 50 mixtape volume 2. And we have it as a prize for you on cassette.
Hey,
What?
cassette, let's go.
Let's
that's,
go.
That's
Hell
sick.
I love
That's so
that.
cool.
Yes. Coming soon. The album is not out yet. It will be soon, but you can get the UFO 50 Volume 2 mixtape on cassette as a prize for the marathon.
I love the colors in it.
So it looks so good. This mock-up is beautiful. The actual content of the mixtape is incredible. Thank you so much, Winterbit, for this. This is so cool. This is like the sickest thing. But Winterbit is not the only one who has contributed new music to the playlist this year. And if you will all lend me maybe, I don't know, 6 minutes of your time, I'd like to share some of it with you. Please get ready to rock out a little bit. Here's a music mashup of some of the new music coming to the playlist in 2026. Hope y'all enjoyed that. That is just a few of the songs that are coming to the playlist this year. Thank you to everyone who has contributed some new content. I'm taking stuff all the way up until the marathon. So if you have anything you'd like to contribute up until basically the day of, I'm happy to take it and add it to the playlist. So love the covers playlist, the UFO 50 Cherry Rush playlist. All right, guys, it's time for one of the flagship events of the marathon. I am so excited for this one. We're gonna do something ambitious. I wanted to do this from the beginning. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it as smooth as I want, but we're doing a relay race, 25 gold discs relay race, and we're gonna do 5 players per team. There's 2 teams. We recently had an interest sign up in the speedrun channel. We announced that the 2 captains are Flick and Violet. I'm going to announce the teams right now, but before I announce the teams, I would like to first announce the team sponsors because we've got Team Noslo and Team Pilot, baby. That is what we're going with. We've got 2 teams of 5. Both Violet and Flick kind of worked together to make a fair draft. It was competitive, but also in a balanced way. And we have all the teams have been set. And I also believe, for the most part, 99%, the games are also set. We're not revealing those right now, but they're working on it. Teams have like a month to work on their games. Here we go. We're gonna look at the first contender, the bad guys, so to speak, Team Noslo. But maybe if you're on Team Noslo or you're a fan, you're not the bad guys, you're the good guys. Team Noslo is captained by Violet and has Red, Cannaboy, Keeney, and Mora. That is your first team of 5. And they will be going up against Team Pilot, which, captained by Flick, will have Spooty, Suddenly Jester, Cosmoing, and Goose. These are your 25 gold disc relay race participants right here.
That is an incredible lineup of some very intense players. They're all-stars.
The format of this is that each team's 5 players will have to complete 5 gold discs and then hand off the relay to the next player. So they won't be able to finish until they finish their designated 5 gold discs. Then they pass it on to the next player who will do their 5 and so on. It's going to be fun. I think this is really exciting. Flick and Violet are both 25 gold discs marathon runners, so they have a good idea of what's expected in this type of race. I think this is going to be a really fun time. We're going to have to work out some technical stuff to make sure it looks smooth, but all in all, I think this is going to be a really fun time. Cosmo, you've seen some relay races and other marathons, and it's usually a pretty good hit.
I've hosted some relay races in the past, maybe like a dozen of them or so at this point. Yeah, no, we're going to do a relay race is always just like such a fun event to have as an organizer. It makes every runner just has a great time. It's so fun, and I think a lot of the viewers also have fun, and I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun just thinking about the games I want to run for this as well.
Yeah, you as a participant on Team Pilot.
That's true. Let's go, Pilot!
Yeah, I'm actually wearing my 70-star relay shirt from GDQ, where they did the 70 stars Super Mario 64 relay. So nice. Shout out to this event. Can't wait. This is going to be such a good time. We are getting down to the wire here. There are only a few runs left in the marathon. Let's get down to one of our final blocks here. We're getting down to the end. After the relay race, we're going to have another seeded race in a sort of unique format. We're going to do Bug Hunter. This is a format that I came up with that we're still kind of working on, but it's a way to incentivize players to go deeper into the runs, into various seeds, because last year's was really fun, but I wanted to see more of it. So we've got 4 bug enthusiasts on this one. We've got Arank, Kana, Guri, and Spooty are going to run a Bug Hunter. And it's basically going to be who can go deep into as many seeds as possible over like 30 minutes. That's the idea. It should be fun. You get rewarded for going up to job 6. So you get the maximum for going all the way to Cherry. So that is the lineup for this one. Should be fun. Shout out to Kana for coming back. Ran Paint Chase while painting last year and is going to be returning for Bug Hunter this year. Looking forward to it.
Heck yeah.
This next
Bug
run,
Hunter.
the next run after that, we're going to skip it. We're not announcing it yet. It's going to be the last announcement.
We skip.
So we're not announcing it yet. It's going to be the last run announced. So that next one, hang tight. We'll get to that one last. But after that is one that I'm in somehow. How did I get myself into this? I'm going to be racing Warp Tank with CO. We're gonna play Warp Tank. I'm actually really glad for this because this gives me an excuse to grind this game's gold disc route more because I haven't done it in a while and now I have incentive to do that. And for CO, who is also on the boards, I know it's a game that they are really into. We're both passionate about this game. We're not world record holders, but I think it will push both of us to go hard on this. I will tell you now in advance, this is a gold disc race. There will be an incentive for this run to upgrade the run to all levels. So if that gets met, you're going to have us both play guide sector and port sector and all the ones that don't usually get played in the gold disc route. So that could be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's going to be a Warp Tank race. This is a game I wanted to see as a race from the very beginning, and I'm very glad that CO submitted it and was interested because now we've got a pretty fun race set up. It should be a good time. Cross Sector will be seen. Cross Sector will be seen. I can guarantee you that. Guaranteed. All right. After that, we're getting into the late night. And we're gonna enter the late night hours with a little bit of live music. What do you say?
Ooh.
Live music.
Yes.
We're gonna play Mooncat accompanied by the soundtrack featuring Uncle Slam on the guitar.
Oh,
How cool
awesome.
is that? The soundtrack will be provided by Uncle Slam.
I'm looking
This
at the
is
voice chat, and Uncle Slam just posted a picture of himself with said guitar.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna.
can.
Oh, yeah. Let me. I gotta. Oh, man.
Let me
so cool.
see if I can copy it into the chat that we're in. Or I can just. I'm just DMing to you.
I just saw this. That's good.
I did not know about this. This is awesome.
Yeah. So the only thing I lament on this is that the run is so short that we're not going to hear a lot of Uncle Slam's guitar because a guy is such a beast. We're going to get through this quick, but it should be a fun time to have Uncle Slam on the guitar with a guy crushing the Mooncat run.
The guy's just gonna mess up so they can hear more.
Yeah. Yeah. Incentive.
Got a detour to Salaryman again.
Yeah. Cool.
Incentive for crowd control.
Right. Looking forward to that. This is the last block coming up. Final block. And we're going to start off this final block with another race featuring the new world record holder of this game. It's going to be Rakshasa with Guri and Jester playing Rakshasa Cherry Disc Race. Recently, Jester has gone ham on the Rakshasa boards, and Guri is stepping up to the plate for a race. So we're going to see Rakshasa as a race.
What a game. This game is so fun to just have in a race format, I think.
I think so.
One of the most exciting UFO 50 games to have in any sort of like setting.
Can I just... All right. I'm gonna go off topic here. Literally the best run of Rakshasa I have seen in my life was it was a game over, but it was the run from the Cherry race earlier this week where it was like Flickin' Red, I think, right? Am I got that right? The Cherry race that just happened.
Yeah.
Funniest, best run I have ever seen in my life. It was incredible. Red was like in the final level with 8 skulls, winning every minigame. Funniest thing I've ever seen. It was like we were in it was like surreal. It was so funny. And then went back later and they just beat it first try with no skulls. It's like, okay. But like the stage 2 mini boss was like doing crazy stuff that it never does. It was like juking. It was crazy. It was so good. So yeah, this Rakshasa, you never know what's going to happen. And in a race, you can't really reset. So if RNG goes wrong, you can't just reset the run. You got to deal with it. And as we Rakshasa runners know, there is some RNG. Okay.
Jester has posted some crazy clips. Anyway.
Next run. This is one I'm really excited for. I went out to the runner for this one. I have saved this to the end intentionally because I think it's a super fun run to do late in the marathon. We're all going to be at the end of the line, and what game is better to play than when you are running on empty, about to hit the end of the finish line of the marathon, then play the longest game in the collection. We're going to play Pilot Quest, but we're going to beat it in like an hour because we've got doping, baby. Violet is going to play Pilot Quest with
Infinite
duping. We're going to beat it on stream. This run, if you don't know what this run is, this run uses an exploit in Pilot Quest to allow you to create resources much more quickly than you're supposed to. So a run that would normally take like 3 hours is going to take like an hour. And so we're going to beat Pilot Quest on stream. Huge shout out to Flick from last year for doing the full run last year. We did the news segments to show off that run. It was really fun. We actually get to play it on stream this time. So exciting.
To skip like almost all of the grinding sections and get right into the action.
Right. So speaking of that, there is at the beginning of the run a period of time where you actually don't play much Pilot Quest because there's nothing you can do as you wait for things to happen. I'm not going to spoil exactly what's going to happen, but there will be something you're not expecting in this run. I'm not going to reveal exactly what it is, but Violet has something planned for this run that you're not expecting. And I'll tell you this, it might not be UFO 50. I'll tell you that. as part of the Pilot Quest run, and it won't lose any time. It will not lose any time. I promise. Okay, final run of the marathon that's going to be on the schedule is the Big Bell Race. We're doing it again.
Yeah,
now, this is going to be the Big Clown Car cast again. We're going to do the Big Bell Race. Now, what I couldn't do last year was have everyone race at the same time. We could have done it, like we had the technology to do it, but we couldn't do it because we had to cherry the game. So if we had a race and someone didn't win every race, then you had no cherry disc and that wouldn't have worked. No rules this year, so we are doing a cherry-free regular 6-player race versus each other. Our participants: Uncle Slam, Vanilla, Jester, Val, Dom, Winterbit. 6 players racing each other, all 8 levels. Let's go. That's the closer of the marathon. We're gonna have everybody in the room who wants to be there. It's going to be a mess of commentary. It's going to be a fun time. It really is a fun time. I think it's going to be just like...
It's going to be 6 a.m. France time.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. It is going to be 6 a.m. France time. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. We'll take a nap.
Who's worried about it? And that's the last run of the marathon. That's going to happen when we finish up. I don't have it on the schedule, but I have heard word that there is a planned after party, unsanctioned by Cherry Rush or anybody, involving a block pushing game that is not otherwise scheduled in the marathon. So if you're interested in such things, keep your eyes open because we might have a raid target after the marathon's over. All right, guys, we had one run that I didn't reveal, and this is going to be it. This is the last. Nobody knows this. When I released the run list to everybody, I kept this a secret. Okay, there is a small group of people who know what this run is. I'm going to tell you, I am pretty confident that this is the first time this game has ever been run in a speedrun marathon. It is also being run by an incredible runner. It's going to be run with a great category. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's not something any of you are expecting. I am so excited for this. Without any further delay, let me share this with you. This is the last thing we have to share with you for our Sunday night run. Please take a look at this.
World famous.
I mean,
it is so good. I understand why you used it. It's so good.
It really is. All right. Let me try to explain what's going on. We're gonna run the game Mina the Hollower, right? Which new game, you might have heard of it. Morakonda, incredible runner of that game, is gonna run all bosses. So this is gonna be a lengthy run. We're gonna explore most of the game. It's gonna be so much fun. It is a restricted category, so we're not gonna see Mistjar, Jewel Syringe, what do you call it? Like cheese. It's going to be more like Tunneling Codex and Wallower's Gloves, if you know what those are. It's going to be really, really cool. The run is just so cool. Now, at the end, we put UFO 50 NPCs. We are running a little project on the side, and we've got some extremely talented artists who are involved in this project to replace NPCs in the game with UFO 50 characters. One of them was teased at the end there. Now, I'm gonna talk about Cosmoing a little bit here. Please, if you were here, I'd have my arm around you right now, and I'd be giving you one of those like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?"
I can feel it.
Yeah. So when I reached out to Cosmoing a while ago, I said, "How difficult would it be to mod this game to add characters?" And Cosmoing said, "Not difficult at all." And I said, "That's outstanding. Let's go." And we got everybody into the thread. And then Cosmoing said, "I misunderstood the question." All right. So I'm going to be completely transparent with everybody right now. We do not, at this exact moment, have the technology to do this. But we think that we will. So here's the thing.
I'm 100% confident it's doable. But we are treading into territories like modding technology for Mina the Hollower is in its infancy stages. So we're gonna try our best. I do think it is possible, and I'm gonna do my best to make it work.
Here's the thing, we're going to run the game no matter what. So don't worry, even if we can't get the mod to work, this is still going to be a sick run. It's a game that a lot of people in the community really love. It's a new game that is also retro inspired and has that look to it. That character you saw at the end was the lawman from from Rail Heist replacing the ticketer, which will become an emote on the server after Cherry Rush. So thank you to Winterbit for that. Winterbit designed that, and what you didn't see on screen is the whole sprite set. Winterbit actually did the entire character redone. That character is ready to go, and we have a few more that are in development by various sprite artists. If you would like to become part of this project and develop some original sprites to replace characters in Mina with the understanding that we don't know how to do it yet, please send me a DM. We should know within the next week whether we're definitely going to be able to do it or not, is my understanding.
Hopefully, and if you're looking forward to maybe making modding tools for me to the Hollower, please hit me.
Yeah,
maybe
please.
we can make something work.
No, really. Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm like 100% sure it's possible. We gotta do it.
Right.
It fell on the phone. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there. We'll see what we can do, but that was the final review. So I'm really looking forward to that run. That's good. Again, it's all bosses, so it is going to explore most of the game. It's going to be a lengthy run. We're going to hang out with Mora and her casting couch. It's going to be really fun. So shout outs to Mora for agreeing to do that, because I actually approached her and asked if she would do it, and she was totally into it. So thank you so much. But yeah, that is kind of it. That's the last of it. Let's see. We're coming up on it. So Cherry Rush 2, thank you to the Yeti for helping us with another addition to our family here that I did not expect we were going to have. We have Fangamer now. We've got the Yeti. Thank you to both of them, Fangamer for providing all of this awesome merch to give away, the Yeti for collaborating with us, and for Natalie designing the design that we're going to have on our Cherry Rush Yeti t-shirt coming out on the day the event starts. So please stay on the lookout for that. Again, over 50 runs in this marathon, supporting partners in health. Stay tuned to this channel in the coming month, as we will have all of the playoff games for the 50 Cherries race tournament. Winners will play during the event, during the marathon. And that's going to do it for tonight. Canvas, Cosmoing, Smo, thank you all for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Happy to be here.
Can't wait, everybody. It's time to start your practice. If you're in a run, if you're doing it, it is time to get that practice machine going. Get your commentators together and start practicing. We're under a month away from the event. Cannot wait to see everybody on Friday, August 28th. We'll be around before then, but the event is less than a month away. Thank you, everybody. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Very best, everybody. Stay safe out there, and we will see you in less than a month. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.